ignored, and the matron was very displeased with me. I simply daren't go back.
What you like, rawest?
Sigma Sigma on the wall. Who is the skibbity of them all? I don't know. Hi chat! Good morning! I'm waking up from ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I slap my nuts. Is that the song? Is it the words? I don't know. But yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, friends all around the world. How are we doing? Hope we're having a good day. Hope we're having a swell time and whatnot. Bitching about the game. Oh wait, you got Violet? Oh, awesome. Citrus Chum can't hear me? Almost said Citrus Cum. Don't tell them I said that. Citrus can't hear me. So, Citrus, you're awesome. There we go. No one can prove I didn't say that. Or I did say that. This is a stream. What am I talking about? I don't know. Anyway, it's like how your character changed outfits so when they... Oh, you like how your character changed outfits when they hit the corner. Yeah, no, exactly. I like that quite a lot. Like, how I have, like, different, like, little... alts and they all change colors and everything. I don't know why I made like half the alts I did, because like I don't really have plans for them. This one I don't even know. I'm thinking about bringing Chillgo back a little bit, and like, if I do, I'll use this little goober in Chillgo. That's why I made this one. But the other ones, there's ideas behind them of like, oh, I'll do this or I'll do that. But like for the most part, they're just here to like pad out like the little goober looping like this, because I think it's awesome. Oh, what's that? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Bam. Standard Gilgan. That's me. Gilgan go. But yeah, hello Bob, hello Normal, hello Citrus. These people can't hear me. They're in Beta's chat, except for Star. Star might be here, I don't know. Anyway, yes, we're doing some shiny hunting today. I'm sorry that my streams have only been shiny hunting for like, what, the last 2 or 3 streams? I've been very busy. This is my one day off this week. So I think we should get into it. I think I should get into it. And I think we should go and say hello to my friends. Ligma. Yeah, funny. Laugh.
Who the fuck is Steve Jobs?
Who the fuck is Steve Jobs?
Nobody asked.
I'm here! Dipshit, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Imagine being deaf.
That's me!
It is me.
What are you yelling at me for?
I don't know. I've been very prone to calling people dipshit this week. I don't know why.
That's really mean, though.
Yeah.
Then you, like, immediately apologize?
Yeah, because I don't want to be mean.
Oh my god, the fucking dipshit over here.
Yeah, hey. Anyway, hold on. Do I have, like... Okay, I do have your guys as, muted. Okay, awesome. Anyway, hello.
You muted me?
Yeah, I muted you in particular. Wow, I wonder where Beta Me is. Kind of crazy. Anyway, hi
Diglett's
guys.
cave.
Shiny hunting! Woo! Who's ready to get exactly no shinies today?
Me!
Me too! Woo! Can we get some hype in the chat for no shinies? See, I'm faking out the odds. That way the RNGs can be like, hey, everyone
Reverse
gets
psychology
a shiny.
it.
Exactly.
I respect the play.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta reverse psychology the universe sometimes.
Life.
Yeah, life. Exactly.
Life is Roblox.
I feel like that's a reference. I don't know what it's a reference to.
It was a reference to Roblox.
True. Very true.
You fucking dumbass.
Woo! Thank you for the 6 bits. That represents no
You fucking
shinies.
dipshit, as they say.
Hey! I apologize for being mean. You don't have to keep dragging me down. And now you're mean. Now you're the one who was a bully.
What else is new?
True. Oh, okay. I gotta keep an eye out or an ear out for a delivery. I'll do my best. Thank you, Jacob, the one who lives at my house now. That's my partner. He lives at my house.
Yay!
Also,
how did the move go?
It went pretty okay. Like, we got most of his stuff over, but like there's a bunch of stuff we still have to do. And honestly, I keep putting it off, right? Because like we have like a lot of like plush toys. And like they're kind of like just dumped in a pile in the living room. Because, like, yeah, we'll deal with that later. But we don't have a place for him yet. And I want to, like, clean up other parts of the house. But I can't until, like, that corner is clean. And so I have to, like, install, like, nets for the plush toys and everything. Because we're not getting rid of our plushies. Our plushies are awesome. Like, some of them are FNAF. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that to Freddy Fazbear. You know?
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear.
Why do they call it FNAF of Freddy's?
Why do they call it FNAF at Freddy's? You're a star. Is that a free stream streak? Hell yeah. Lowercase a. Stuff equals board games. True. We also have to I have to like make room for more of his board games. He has so many board games as well. Like I want to say 100 is lowballing. How many board games he has?
ATM machine. Dude, I saw a short about that earlier. Like, oh no, I saw it was a fucking clip of the Spider-Man movie where Spider-Man's like, I don't get why people say ATM machine because the M in ATM stands for machine.
ATM does stand for machine. This is true.
ATM.
No, the M in ATM stands for machine.
I mean, if you like, you can't spell machine without ATM.
Where's the T?
Can't without the T. It's not Matt Sheen.
Where's the T?
Yo, pretty wing.
It might be Matt
Gotcha.
Sheen.
Matt Sheen.
Matt
Dude, I hate
Sheen.
how much money I've been spending recently. I need to spend like $150 more later this week. But I've just been, you know, I have to pay for food, and I have to pay for rent and utilities and whatnot. I got my ears pierced yesterday for the first time. That was
hell
pretty
yeah.
baller.
How was that? Did you cry like a little baby?
No, it literally just feels like you're getting a shot, and I've been like the most stoic shot taker since I was like 10.
You are built different. I respect that so much.
Because when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna not react, and I'm gonna look so fucking cool.
And it's paying off.
I guess so. I'm scared for if I ever get a tattoo, because I feel like that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Because people are always like, it doesn't hurt that bad. Bro, they poke you with like 1.5 billion fucking needles a second.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that doesn't hurt.
1.5.
I think, like, because it happens so much. Oh my god, a shiny already? Crazy. 10 minutes in, there's already a shiny. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
I'm smiling with my teeth.
And the crowd
showing.
goes mild.
And the crowd
And the
goes
crowd goes
wild.
wild.
It's a crab. It's a crab. Awesome. We
What
like-
word did you say that you said? "Rah, rah, rah"?
Sometimes I just make sounds, okay?
Noise.
And the crowd goes mild.
Mild.
That's what you said.
Mild.
That's not what you said.
That's what they said. Awesome.
Did you refer to yourself in the third person?
Gilgo can do that sometimes. You can't stop them.
Gilgo's not allowed to anymore.
Hey, don't revoke my
Punishable by
privileges. What
death.
are you, the government? Anyway,
Yes.
ears piercing. Awesome. I I got my ears pierced when I was 6, and I remembered it hurt a lot, but that was also because I was 6.
When the crowd goes.
When the crowd goes, they do go. Where are they going? Where is the crowd going?
Home.
By fishing themselves.
Home.
I feel like that's worse than saying "and the crowd goes mile" and the crowd goes home.
The crowd goes home.
Like they're so unimpressed that they just like up and leave entirely.
High pastry.
It's like, damn, this shit's ass. I'd rather go home and play Scrabble, and then they leave. Hi, pastry. How
Okay,
you doing?
well, Gilgo ruined the joke.
Yeah, look, I've always ruined
It's
the
no
joke.
longer funny because they forced the Scrabble into it for 0 reason.
Look, it was just
I don't get.
Scrabble was just like the first mundane task I could think of. Okay.
I hate Scrabble. I'm a Scrabble hater.
Scrabble. Is Stardust a Scrabble?
It was the
defender?
fact you tried so hard to extend the joke.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Like you simultaneously were explaining it like Peter Griffin, and then
Peter
tried
Griffin,
to
here
extend it as
explain the
well.
joke.
Hey guys,
How,
Peter Griffin here to
bro?
extend the joke.
I don't think I've played the ranked, or I don't think I've even like played the actual game of Pocket TCG in like since the first day it came out. I just like open a pack every now. Like I open a pack whenever I get the notification on my phone, and then if I miss the notification, I like check back in a couple days, and I'm like, shit, I missed a couple days. I still have yet to get a shiny in the new fucking pack though. So
I've
Yeah,
got
that
a
sounds
couple
about right.
shinies. Party
I started the pack with a 10 pull, and I still haven't gotten one.
That kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
I almost finished the entire
I literally opened like 100 packs over the past like month or so. Like I think it's only been out for like half a month. I think. Like let's say over the last like 3 weeks, I've opened 100 packs. Just from like grinding like hourglass and stuff.
Damn.
Like because I wanted to hit it for like something undisclosed right now. Point is, I got like, I think I got like 7 shinies total from those
wow.
100 packs.
I've only been like
3
pulling
of
the
which
shiny
being
ones.
Don Dozo.
Yeah. Dondozo is awesome though.
I like
Like only
Dondozo.
only one of those was one of the super rare ones.
Yeah, there's a rainbow.
So it wasn't even that
blade?
impressive.
Ooh. Maybe I should start pulling Dialga. I've only pulled the shiny booster pack because I'm addicted to shiny hunting, and I have a gambling problem.
You're addicted to shiny hunting. Dude, okay, I learned recently, my hours in Let's Go Pikachu isn't my second most played Switch game anymore. I have 330 hours in Pokemon Unite. I hit Master
Oh my
Unite!
god!
Woohoo!
Hell yeah! Master Unite. We love gambling.
I had like
Okay, great.
17 bot games to get in.
I should play more Unite.
You should! That's so
should.
true!
I haven't played it since it first came out, and I remember I enjoyed it. I just like fell off.
Yeah.
That and also Marvel Rivals as well. Like I've enjoyed both those games. I just like
Well, that
played
game did fall off.
It did it fall off?
No,
No, I just never liked it.
Okay.
I've been a hater since day one.
people have been playing it like just as much as they like. Like okay, my main issue was like fucking. I don't know, man. The new character Emma Frost is like the most like aggressively like gunner bait design I've ever seen in anything ever. Yet people are saying, "Oh, yo, mommy," when it's not even like that. Like I don't know, man.
I've only seen her
It's
have
just
thick
annoying.
thighs. I'm like, yeah, awesome, cool, I guess.
Like why are each of her individual legs like thicker than her head?
Oh my god, another shiny! 16 minutes in!
You're so
Shut
funny.
The day will
You're
come,
so
Pastry.
funny.
Be afraid. The day will come.
I love how
Like the
desperately
mic you're
Star wants to
opening.
talk about bagels. You know what? I could fuck up a bagel, honestly. I've been craving bagels lately.
Nobody asked.
I haven't had a lot of food today, so I could also fuck up a bagel right now. I have 3 quarts of rice sitting on my desk that I was gonna eat, but it's too dry, because it was from the other day.
Right. You could, like, put it in the
So-
microwave with a little bit of water and it'll, do
I
better.
probably will after stream.
And the crowd goes directly to hell. What do you mean for liking bagels? Is bagels a sin? Well, damn, I'm a sinner then. I'm gonna
I mean,
eat
probably.
myself a donut. All of
But,
their,
yeah, no,
not donut, bagel. I don't know what we're talking about.
my
What?
pocket TCG packs, I'm missing like 15, maybe 10 in Genetic Apex. I'm missing 1 in Mythical Island. I'm missing like 30 in Space Time Showdown. I'm missing like 15 in Triumphant Light, and I'm missing, I think, 6 in the new one, Shining Revelry. Revel? Yeah, Revel. I said that right.
Revelry, yeah?
Revelry.
Donuts are just sweet
Revelry.
bagels, you're right. Donuts are just sweet bagels. For all the bagel eaters in chat, what's your go-to bagel eating? How do you have your bagels, basically? Like, do you go for do you go for a
Hear me
plain
out.
bagel, or like one with filling? And what do you put on your bagel?
Plain toasted bagel with blueberry cream cheese.
Ooh, that sounds really good. I was gonna say
How do you fill a bagel?
Oh, sometimes they're like made with like stuff inside of like the bagel batter. So like I've seen ones with like whole grain with like seeds and things, and I think I've seen like blueberry bagels with like
Seeds aren't a filling.
No, but like it's stuff in a bagel.
What kind of seeds are we talking about?
Certainly not the seed I gave your mom last night.
There it
I
is. We should make a bingo sheet one day.
And she said it was mild.
And the crowd goes home.
Wow.
I think Bob said earlier, like, would you be more upset?
Really funny when it was
Right.
first brought up. Now Gilgo was like really driving at home, and like it became unfunny. Like this stream hasn't even hit 20 minutes yet.
Yeah, but like, would you be insulted if the crowd went home or if the crowd started throwing tomatoes? That question was by Bob earlier. I think I'd be more upset if they just went home because like, if someone threw tomatoes at me, then like they actively dislike me so much that they have to like go out of their way to like show that. But like, if it was
That's also low-key kind of funny though.
yeah, honestly. Oh, geez, it's Gilgo. I haven't heard from you in like a month. Really? I streamed like a week ago. You were there. I think you were there. Were you there? No. Maybe not. Anyway,
I
hi
think so.
Gumi. And hello Crab Dance. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi Shiny Team. Hello
Gilgo,
Professor. 07.
when was your last stream that wasn't a shiny hunting stream?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to my VOD's channel. Okay. Who wants to take a guess?
It was the Papa's Pizzeria one with Donnie, I assume?
I think it was like a month ago. That's my current guess. 1 month ago. Look, I've just been busy. And like my one like day off I get, or like the one time I can like sit down and stream, just so happens to be a time that all 3 of us are available to stream as well. 4 weeks
hey,
ago.
we're pretty awesome.
So exactly a month ago is when I had like
It just so happens you've gone out of your way to plan this.
yeah.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, maybe, I know this is going to take a long time no matter if we take breaks or not, but if there's ever a week that the 3 of us want to do something that's not shiny hunting, feel free to say so. Like, if we ever want to play Mario Kart or the aforementioned, talked about this week, Mario Party, that's probably not going to happen, but I want to play Mario Party so bad.
I'm gonna be completely transparent here. I don't think I'll be doing anything else for the month of June other than whatever comes out on the Switch too.
Actually,
so
that's so
real.
valid.
I have had a hankering for 100% orange juice lately. Like a couple of my
It's not on the Switch too.
Same.
we should put 100% orange juice on the Switch. That sounds awesome.
Or, like, sometime in May before the Switch 2 comes out, we can play OJ together.
Maybe.
Another OJ recording.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For the
Friendly
month of
Fire
June,
comes back and
you're gonna
just
be
fucking orange juice.
You're gonna be 10 times as lesbian and 20 times as transgender. Hell yeah, I believe in you. And you're gonna go do a spin
Yeah.
and also drink orange juice? But I have
Oh
to
my-
go to the store and buy orange juice for that.
May's like my last free month, and then I have 2 whole months of planned stuff going on, so
I have vague
it'll be
plans.
fun. May is also the busiest month of the year for me because my sister's getting married next month, and that's gonna take like at least 4 days where I'm just not gonna be online at all.
Oh, right, true. Well, congratulations to your sister. I'm sorry for your loss of internet
Thank you.
time.
I had to call her when
fun.
I was getting my ears pierced yesterday because I was like, hey, what should I get just so I don't ruin your wedding? Because she's a little bit of a bridezilla sometimes. I'm like, are you gonna be like what's happening? She's like, I don't know, just get like silver or something. I'm like, dope, okay. She also texted me, have you heard of Jujutsu Kaisen while I was at work the other day? Keep in mind, she's 25 and a teacher, and has never watched a single anime in her life.
This is so funny. I'm older than your sister, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not older than my brother, though. Or either of them, actually.
Yes! Awesome.
You may be ancient, but you're not that ancient.
She can get married multiple times. There's only one
Not my
May
home address
2025.
again!
Real. So real.
What are 2 days later? What are your thoughts on Satoru
Baby's home
Gojo?
address on the screen.
Yeah, Furry Baby's address on the screen. Awesome. Do I still have that
What are your
somewhere?
thoughts-
Hold on, I'm going through my files. I either do or I don't.
The image of like the fake address
Was
or
that-
like my actual
I
address.
thought that was just like a random spot in like general like Western America.
Alright, who wants to
No,
see Beta B's
mean-
address?
It's like within 100 miles.
I didn't think
of me.
Gilgo like actually had his address.
Alright, this is Beta B's address. Go send them pipe bombs in their mailbox.
You're
I
very
mean,
Christmas.
if you wanna send some gifts, I can open a PO box. Lie.
To that exact address.
Lie?
Lie.
Yeah, send it to that exact address, and I'll just like break into their house and be like, "Hey, that one's actually for me."
May I request a delivery update before I shut up
This
about
sure
this?
is a
I
very
haven't heard
April
anything.
16th.
I will try to keep an ear out the best I can if I can't hear anything. Whoopsies. It's really hard to like hear the doorbell
No.
or like we don't even have a doorbell. It's really hard to like hear people like knock on the door
Oh my
when I'm like
fucking God.
upstairs.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. I should get
Do
like
you have a window you can look out that looks over the front door?
not at all. I'm on the other side of the house entirely.
What? Oh, speaking of weddings,
To anyone
Gilgo-
watching the end of the video, this stream was originally broadcast on December 16, 2023.
True.
I don't know what happened that day. Someone
That
fill
is
me
true.
in so I can Google.
Gilgo, when are you getting married?
The
Eventually.
joke is that it was a long time ago, dipshit.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for calling you dipshit.
That's my sister's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, your sister.
Your sister's a year and a
Different
half
sister.
old?
Happy birthday!
No,
Damn,
no,
and getting
not
married.
2023, not
That's
2023.
kind of problematic. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be-
Different. She's not
Religion.
my other sister that's not getting married.
Wait, and she's a teacher. Damn. Okay, actually, she like sped ran the education system. Good for
yeah,
her.
no, she's actually just like
Gotten her like degree before she gets out of diapers. Based, honestly.
they gave her the Jarma drugs from One Piece, and now she's like.
my God.
superhuman.
One Piece mention.
Oh my God. One Piece.
One Piece.
No, careful, don't mention anything related to punk hazard around Gilgo that's not crashing out.
What do you mean I'm crashing out? German
German
mention.
mention.
Hell yeah! I love Germa.
One of my
Gilgo will take any opportunity to like to rant about punk hazard, but they'll just say it was mid over and over again.
Dude, the other so
They won't
I've
like, actually
been-
criticize the arc at all.
I mean,
I've been talking with my friend who's going through One Piece right now. He went through like
One
all of
Piece.
pre-time skip in like probably half a year, and then he hit fucking Fishman Island, and it took him half a year to get. And he's finally through Fishman Island, and he's getting to Punk Hazard.
That's a mood.
that is a mood. I
like
really,
actually in my fucking 5 months it took me to watch One Piece. 3 of them were Fishman Island,
Fishman
and
Island
one of
fucking
them was
sucks.
Dressrosa. I watched all of One Piece besides those 2 arcs in a month,
you're kind of
a
like
month and a half maybe.
you're unhinged for that.
Yeah, half a year of peak into half a year of absolute mid.
One Piece mention.
One Piece mention.
I don't think I have a lure on, so let me just Did I pronounce that
I don't
right?
think it's
Your
right.
I think it took me like a week to watch Dressrosa. I was like locked in.
Oh yeah, no,
I
I
like
locked in
Dressrosa a
so
lot.
hard for Dressrosa.
Maybe I was
Because,
half a
like,
month.
that was like the first actually good arc since time skip.
I
honestly.
watched all of Whole Cake in like a week and a half, I think.
I think it took me like a couple
Yeah.
months to finish Whole Cake because I think I took a break like
I fucking loved Whole Cake.
after the Sanji and Luffy fight. I like took a break for like 4 months. I was like, yeah, this is good for now. I'll come back.
Look at that girl is about to run.
It's okay, we're fine.
You hit the B button, and you leave.
I'm pressing the B button. I'm pressing. We're good.
I don't know. I liked. A lot of people say early Dressrosa is pretty mid. I liked early Dressrosa a lot. I don't know. I like all of One Piece.
Big arc.
Yeah,
for
big arc.
Usopp
Big
fans.
arc for Usopp fans. They chose the wrong fucking person.
I mean,
Frowny face.
they keep doing that.
They do keep doing that. I like Usopp. Usopp's my favorite. Usopp was so awesome in Dressrosa. Don't apologize for me having a favorite.
Yeah. One Piece is actually really cool. I mean, obviously, I like One Piece a lot, but I like the fact that you can ask anyone, and almost everyone I know has a different favorite character, let alone favorite Straw Hat. Like, my two least favorite Straw Hats are both of your favorite Straw Hats.
L.
Unfortunately.
Very unfortunate.
Grill yourself.
Maybe I will.
I mean, if anything, that just
Joke,
shows like
/day.
how like well written like the characters are.
Yeah.
These characters are well written because somebody else could fucking hate them.
No,
with
it's
all
just
of their
like,
being.
You know,
I don't hate any of them. I
each
just
of them
think
have
that...
like good points that like it can be. Every character has the potential to be someone's favorite character. You know.
Don't you hate Brook because he's only had like 600 episodes?
I don't hate
That's
Brook.
crazy.
That's
crazy.
I just don't
Bro did
like
not
him
watch
as
Cake.
much as everybody else.
Chopper
And
yeah, that's how
whenever
I feel
you
about
mention that,
Chopper
you
and
bring up the fact that, oh, it's because we haven't had much time to get used to him, even though, like, literally, like, Jinbei was introduced after Brook.
Chopper and
And you don't say the
Usopp
same about
are still great. They're just, like, I think, just like a tier below all of the rest of them. Now, Frankie's pretty super.
He's pretty super.
But Sanji's a second-class citizen. I like Sanji
blonde.
a lot.
I agree.
No.
Anyway,
hold on. What's your
Gilgo should
problem
go
with
catch that.
Yeah, I should go catch that.
Gilgo, what's your problem with blonde people, huh? You're literally
what's your problem
fucking
with blonde
blonde.
people?
I hate myself, and thus I
Please
project onto
don't.
everybody else. I hate
that
all
too,
blondes because I
basically.
hate myself. Duh. Anyway, let's talk about
Three
not
times
One
skip
Piece.
Sanji was pretty peak, though.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
No, we'll keep talking about One Piece.
Okay. Sanji is
I mean,
beautiful, I agree.
One person in chat makes a joke about, oh, they were talking about One Piece and by, then Gilgo like starts like vigorously try to like steer the conversation away.
I'm not vigorously. I just suggested we could maybe talk about something else.
Oh, shall I have said graggly, the word that exists?
Graggly would not be used in this sentence. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gilgo, please define the word graggly for me.
You know, it's like when you
and explain to me why it exists.
It's like when your voice is all like hoarse and kind of like graggly, I think. Yeah.
Is that it? Why don't you Google that word right
maybe
now?
I'm thinking of gravelly. Okay,
Like, why don't you Google the word graggly right now?
Okay,
See what the AI overview has to say about it.
AI overview is showing Graggle Simpson.
Scraggly or groggy or
Okay, I think I'm combining.
gravelly.
I think I was thinking of groggy. I think I'm combining gravelly, scraggly, and groggly together to make Graggle Simpson. Welcome
How
back
about
to
these nuts?
Welcome back to Graggle Simpson. This is the second time we've
Boom.
talked about Graggle Simpson. Not today, just like Scraggy is a
Ever?
Pokemon. Yeah, ever. Are you Sigma them? I am the most Sigma of them all.
I
Sigma
think
balls.
Sigma balls.
I don't know
if
why I thought that was
I don't
it.
even think. I don't think I think anymore.
Thinking is not allowed. Fun fact. I've
Not here,
been.
at least.
I've been.
Yo,
thinking.
we're like, I think we're a half hour into the stream. I think I've had a new record of me being an absolute bitch. Congratulations.
No, El Opinion.
No, we've been talking about One Piece. We're chilling as fuck.
Yeah, we're chilling.
What I am actually interested though. We can circle back to One Piece later. Because I mean I like One Piece. But what shows are you guys watching this season? Because I'm frankly not watching anything. I want to watch To Be Hero X because apparently it's really good. But there's nothing else that's really catching my eye. So I don't know if there's anything you guys were watching.
Do you like My Hero Academia?
I stopped in season 5 and I want to continue at some point, but I haven't continued yet.
Because like a spin-off is airing right now, called Vigilantes.
Oh, Vigilantes,
yeah.
right.
I've
heard a lot of complaints.
I read the manga. I liked the
What do you
first half. I kind of
complaints?
fell off in the second half. Like, I personally stopped reading. But like,
I don't know. I saw a bunch of complaints after the first episode, but it's probably just the internet being the internet. So
it's most likely the internet being the internet. But you know, this question does go out to all of chat. Like, what are you guys currently watching?
Drag Race season 17. Let's fucking go!
What anime?
Drag Race is fire as fuck.
RuPaul is my favorite One Piece character. What are you talking about?
What fruit would RuPaul have?
The drag fruit. Duh.
Why do you learn flamethrower at level 24?
You're CCing you all in the chat. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, I need to watch Dual Rulers. You're right. Fuck.
What?
How is that so far? Guilty Gear.
Guilty.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Guilty Gear.
I fucking love Guilty Gear. Everything besides the gameplay is what I like about it. I just don't like traditional fighting games.
Everything besides the gameplay. That's kind of that's a funny sentence. I see it, but funny.
Okay, the music's fire, the art is fire, the lore is fun, the characters are awesome. Like the stages, like everything about it is so fucking cool. I just can't play fighting games to save my life.
You know what? That's very fair. That's very fair. I see you. I see that.
I have a friend who fucking gatekeeps Guilty Gear. Like,
That's
to
crazy.
them, I'm literally not allowed to enjoy it because I can't, because I'm bad at fighting games.
You're allowed
That's
to enjoy
stupid.
things. Don't let people gatekeep you.
Dude, someone tried to gatekeep fucking Dragon Ball from me. It's fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah, dude, that's Dragon Ball. You can't.
Gatekeep in what sense?
That
Like,
is-
what is the requirement of being allowed to enjoy Dragon Ball to them?
So it's I don't talk to this guy anymore, right? I haven't talked to him in a couple years.
Clearly.
But back like a couple years ago, I watched One Piece for this guy because he wanted to talk about it with someone, and I was
Oh
like,
my
bet.
God.
So I watched One Piece, and then I got really into it, and I guess he didn't like how into it I got.
my
So
God.
he was like, "You're not allowed to watch Dragon Ball because I grew up watching that show, and I don't want you to ruin it for me." And I'm like, "Damn, okay."
Wow.
One, that's
Excuse me?
fucking,
That's
fucking
actually
rude.
that
one.
is so rude.
He gatekept Dragon Ball for you because he didn't want you to like it.
Yeah.
That is actually so messed up.
Fucking
Holy
wow.
shit! Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, like, I will admit, like, I do, like, get kind of similar to that. Like, I'll get kind of, like, I'll get, like, mad if, like, somebody, like, you know, if I like something first and then somebody else likes it, and then, like, they're, like, suddenly they're the person who likes that thing. But I'm not going to be like, oh, you're not allowed to, like, even interact with this at all because I want to be the person who likes it.
Yeah, it's so fucking annoying.
Like,
I do, like, my every single social media page is covered in Dragon Ball clips, and I think Dragon Ball is, like, it reminds me a lot of Bleach in the way that, like, Bleach is well written, but I mostly like it because it's cool as fuck.
yeah.
Dragon Ball sounds like, and from what everything I've seen, it looks like it's pretty similar, where it's not, like, the best written thing ever, but it's just hype and cool and fun. It's just dumb fun. Not dumb fun, but it's very fun.
Hmm.
Person who's only ever seen Bleach. It reminds me of Bleach. Real. I agree.
Bro. Okay.
I mean, you are kind of like that with Bleach, let's be real here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one talks about
I mean,
Bleach
speaking of,
anymore.
I'm not really watching any, like, seasonals, and I haven't for, like, a little bit, even. Like, most of what I watch is just with Gilgo
Hello.
at this point. Because I just, like, if I want to watch an anime, I'll probably just go back and watch something that's already finished. Even just, like, for example, like, I started rewatching JoJo today.
Yeah!
I was
Because,
just
like,
curious about that actually.
Because Steel Ball... Well, you saw me posted fucking meme.
Yeah, the meme screenshot, yes, of Dio.
Yeah, everyone go to my Blue Sky, and actually, you know what? Better yet, hang on.
Send the link in chat.
Stealing
Dude,
your
Steel Ball
balls
Run is
crazy.
actually so fucking peak. I'm so excited for
Except
it.
because Gilgo brought this up, I'm gonna put it in Beta's chat.
Yay!
Yay!
Here you go.
Quick! Go, my scarabs! Follow her! Go. I've only seen, like, what, 3 or 5 episodes of JoJo Part 1?
3 or 5 is wild.
Yeah. It's not 4. I don't think it's 4. So maybe it's like 3 or 5, like 3 to 5.
JoJo's Part 1 is the only part you liked? That's, like, the only part I don't like.
I mean,
I don't like hate it, but it's just not as good as
I have a lot of respect for JoJo Part 1, but like I said in my media thread, like, I'd say a solid like 70-80% of that, like, the Part 1's dialogue is the characters explaining what they're doing to you, or like explaining what somebody else is doing to you, and it's just like, it just gets boring. Like, whoa, like they did their secret technique, and oh no, Dio is freezing them because you cannot you cannot use the Hamon if you are freezing, and then they like talk about that for like 20 seconds, and it's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Normal. It's part 1 of a show that came out in what, like 2012. You'll be fine.
An adaptation that came out.
A manga that was written in the fucking 80s too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's older than One Piece.
It's like saying spoilers for
True.
Star Wars.
Normal.
Listen, I don't want to
JoJo. What do you
spoil
mean?
like anything for anyone. It's just kind of like I feel like if you aren't aware of like Hamon in JoJo, then like I feel like at that point you're just somebody
You're
who,
not
like,
gonna watch JoJo.
You're just somebody who skipped Part 1 because you heard it wasn't interesting. Like, yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of Part 1, but I still don't think people should like skip any parts ever. It just like gets weird when you're talking about that. Like, if you don't have the attention span to watch the entirety of JoJo, then you shouldn't be watching JoJo at all, I feel like.
Part 1's also like 8 episodes.
Does this count as
9,
gatekeeping?
but, yeah.
Are we currently gatekeeping JoJo?
What are you talking
No.
about?
I don't know.
What? I am doing the opposite of gatekeeping. What the what?
Gate opening. Never mind.
No, I'm...
But that was a
my
genuine
God.
question of like, does this count as gatekeeping?
I am like saying that like people should watch the entirety of JoJo. Like, I don't know how you're getting gatekeeping out of that. I'm not saying, oh, you're not allowed to watch JoJo and such and so. I'm saying like you should just fucking watch the entire show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a... And yeah, like, I say that, like, despite the fact that there's, like, exposition every 12 seconds, Part 1 is still, like, incredibly well-paced. Which is kind of surprising.
It's very well
given...
paced and still very important.
Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe I was just, like...
Wow.
Like, this was, like, my original watch was, like, back when I didn't really watch many shonen. And then, because I thought it was boring, so, like, maybe, like... And then, like, now... This is, like, coming off of, like, the most recent shonen I watched is One Piece, so maybe, like, that's, like, skewing it a bit.
No, well, just because we're talking about pacing it has nothing to do with One Piece. Pacing is a very important part of shows. Especially shonens that are very long.
Also, I literally, like, just said, like, my first, like, perspective of how long... or how, like, well-paced, like, JoJo is, was, like, before I even, like, was, like, even properly aware of, like, One Piece as a show. What's with the Y spam? Can we not do that, please?
Kill normal Y or N.
Oh, I agree. Why?
Oh, interesting.
You know what? I'm gonna go hate
I didn't even
because
get
that
a
key
chance
is
to do that
right
until the
between.
fucking chat filled up.
JoJo Part 3 is very poorly paced. I do agree.
Though I do think I know JoJo Part 3 is objectively poorly paced, but I do think it's very funny that you're essentially just, like, watching, like, one fight every other episode.
Part 3 is really funny in concept, but, like, if you're gonna skip parts of JoJo, skip to, like watch the first, like, 5 episodes of Part 3 and then watch the final 10. And I don't think you actually miss anything. That's a hot take, though, so I get if you disagree. But you don't really miss a lot in that middle bit, and it's 50 episodes. So.
Okay, but like, but what you do miss is like the sound effect version of Stand Proud.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Okay, that's actually one of my favorite parts of JoJo though. Like when like it's like the last episode that an opening is being used in, like they go with the fucking sound effect version. Like that gets me so fucking hyped, dude.
I
love that so much.
Is Stand Proud
Like, especially
is that the first
especially
one?
in, like Part 4, like how they treat it in Part 4. I'm not gonna like spoil the ending of Part 4 at all. But like Part 4's opening and the final episodes were like so good. I love
The
Part
opening
4.
gimmicks are really cool.
I think Listen, it's been like a while. I don't know if like this opinion is gonna like stand when I'm like finished my rewatch.
Stand?
But, like,
JoJo reference.
with my shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Can
I
I finish a single sentence, please?
Sorry, you have the floor.
Like, I swear to God. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not finishing my sentence.
Damn.
Okay,
Okay,
then
can
I'll
you...
Like, literally, like, whenever Gilgo interrupts me mid-sentence to make a stupid joke, I'm just like, alright, I'm just not gonna finish my fucking joke or my sentence.
I hadn't talked in a bit. I wanted to make sure I was still here.
You're
Cool.
not.
Damn, I'm dead. Type 1 to kill me.
Man, I'm dead.
I
I'm
have
already not a great fan of myself, but anyway.
Anyway, I have a
Like,
question. What is it? What is
like,
it, JoJo?
when like, I get interrupted like that, it makes me feel like what I'm saying isn't interesting.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is interesting. But
And
you...
then I like turn into a bitch and I get snappy and like I lower my already very low opinion with your chat.
Hey, it's all good.
Because all
You're
I do is
good.
like be mean.
Well, you're being mean to my best friend, so you should stop right now. Because I don't like that. Yeah. Anyway, so, like, what do we mean by, like, an opening gimmick? I don't watch JoJo's. I don't go here. Can someone mansplain it for me, please?
So the main villain of every arc has really strong abilities, and they kind of like showcase after the abilities are first shown in the show. They showcase the abilities in the opening. Like a lot of them, kind of spoilers, not really. A lot of them are time based, so they kind of just like fuck with
I
the
think
opening
all of
in that
them are
way.
time based.
I think all of them are time based, but
Like,
yeah.
timing is like a very big theme in JoJo. It's not really a spoiler to say it's time based because that's just like a general like teaming of the entire series, honestly.
Which one isn't time based, Star? Of like the stand villains. Okay, yeah, I meant of the ones that have been animated.
Well, part 7 is spoilers, but part 7 is a reboot. I don't think it counts.
Well,
Yeah.
spoilers.
Like we're talking about like the first like JoJo saga here. You know?
I want to like see like a visual of like an example of like what you're talking about, but like from what I'm understanding, that sounds really cool. Actually, I like that.
So, okay, everyone knows what the fuck Dio does, right?
Does he stop
It's
time?
literally a meme.
He stops time. So he
Okay,
stops time
cool.
for like. Yeah, he
Yeah,
stops time for a couple seconds, and so in opening 4, which is the second opening of part 3, at the very end, it looks like for like the majority of the show, it looks like he's like teleporting a little bit at like the end, and then like they do their aura to like finish off the song. But in like the last couple episodes when they're actually fighting Dio, they change it so that way like he goes Wordle, and then he like does like a slow walk and like
Right.
showcases time stop. I don't know. It's really cool. That's probably my least favorite example.
I want to bring this up because like this is the coolest part of that. I believe he can stop time for 7 seconds. I believe is the time, and
Something
like
like
with like that version of the opening, like he stops time, and then exactly 7 seconds later is when time resumes again.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fun.
It's
They
really cool.
give a lot of attention to detail.
That is.
Yeah,
really
part 4 does have 3 openings for some reason, but Oingo Boingo endings are pretty good. They're funny, but
And you go to the store.
I mean, I feel like part 4, like the reason it has 3 openings is because like it's like kind of like part 4 kind of goes all over the place, not in a bad way. I feel like the different openings are kind of necessary to like kind of like
I mean
guess set the tone of the part of the story that you're at.
the first third is pretty like slice of life, like random ass shit. The second third is like we're starting to get into the plot, and then the last third is like okay, let's fucking let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's
Break
fucking
down,
go.
Oh,
break down, as they say.
is Discord down?
Is Discord
mean,
down? I mean, we're still.
Not for us.
Yeah, we're still here.
Time to make sure we don't press any buttons on Discord.
All right.
Yeah,
don't
I'm
touch
just not gonna
anything.
touch Discord.
Should we
Don't
establish
touch
what
anything.
if Discord's like broken? Do we press on? Or
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Awesome.
I mean,
it's not
yeah.
for me. Maybe it's just England in particular.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's just
I
England.
think the UK just got bombed.
That's wild.
Yeah. Alright, I need to like really sponge.
Hang on, I'll check Twitter real fast.
Ooh,
If I
wait,
see a
history.
Picto chat joke, then that means Discord's down.
Right. good
Is
point.
Discord down? Discord status.
I'm in Scotland. Okay, so it can't.
All operational. Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah, we're chilling. It could just be maybe Stardust's internet is like freaking out right now or something.
Yeah,
Right,
I think your internet just
I
died.
see somebody role-playing a 16-year-old lusting after a mime, so I'm closing Twitter.
A mime? Crazy.
There's a reason I deleted Twitter. What is, out of curiosity, what is the quality that you are screen sharing at, Parks?
Oh, Jesus.
88 is not a lot, Star.
Well, I am screen sharing at like 1080, 30 FPS, but I can't really do anything about it if it's gone lower.
Working view? Okay, so it might exclusively be Stardust.
No, I was wondering if I should turn mine down, because I sometimes screen share at too high of a quality.
Right.
For shits and giggles. I don't know.
I think we're all fine.
I think, I don't know,
Why
sometimes
did I name you this?
the highest quality on Discord's really excessive. But
Alright, now time to sell more stuff.
Like all 1440p like streaming like being available on Discord, like all that does is make it so that like if somebody just starts a screen share without like looking at what their quality is, it will fucking like most people will like not be able to like watch it properly, and like that person will have to like go and like find the settings to like turn the quality of the stream down. Because like what actually is at like 1440p even?
nothing that comes to mind.
Comes to mind. That's my
Oh, actually-
contribution. You're welcome.
I saw someone in chat talk about this earlier, and I just got reminded of it. Have you guys played or have seen anything about hit game Repo yet?
I watched one video.
That
of
sure is a
someone
video
playing it.
game.
But when I clicked on the video I watched, I was like, okay, you know what, this sounds kind of interesting. I don't know what this is. I'll give it a watch. And I felt my my smile drop when I realized, oh, this is just Lethal Company. But not really. But like, I don't have anything against Lethal Company.
It feels like it. The game just kind of feels like Lethal Company, but they like explicitly made it to be like more marketable towards VTubers, because VTubers can literally just like commission. They can just commission like those little like fucking fuck ass avatar dudes, but they can just let's put my hair on it, and now it's branded as me.
Now it's me.
Like that feels like why it exists and why it got so popular.
I can see that.
I haven't seen that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. For me, it's just Lethal Company, but more fun. But I'm also just
yeah,
whenever,
it
Whenever
does look
I
really
see it,
fun.
it's just like. Whenever I see it, it's just in thumbnails where like every person in the thumbnail has like their like VTuber hair like awkwardly stitched onto like a fucking South Park looking.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
yeah, it's just physics-based Lethal Company, and I like physics-based games. It's like Lethal Company, but if you had the physics gun from Gmod.
True.
But you also don't have to walk to the fuck-ass facility like in Lethal Company, and I actually fucking hate that part of Lethal Company.
Not literally part of the gameplay loop.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like it's like literally designed that way.
I don't know, it feels like there's a big break in the flow of Lethal Company, in my opinion. Like, I feel like you have like your like time in the building, and like I still enjoy Lethal Company a lot, right? But like the time in the building, and then like you have to walk back and forth between the ship, and you have to launch the ship, and like spend like X amount of time on the ship. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm just jaded because like I'm never able to like play these like multiplayer games because I just simply don't have like enough friends who are like available and wanting to play the game often enough to like even like warrant paying for it. It's like the same reason I don't own any Mario parties. It's like, oh, whenever I have any friends that are online, they just want to play Fortnite, and it's like I don't. Whatever. I guess we're playing Fortnite.
No,
I
you're right.
haven't even been playing Fortnite recently. And then like if they do want to play something else, it's like something I'm either like not interested in that moment or like we're barely interested in the first place. It's kind of like. Right now, it's like, oh, my friends, if they don't want to play Fortnite, they want to play either, like, Marvel Rivals or 100% Orange Juice, and it's kind of like, I don't... Like, I like those games, but it's just, like, it just gets tiring playing, like, the same, like...
Three games.
The same,
Yeah.
like, handful of games.
No, you're right. I see that. You're so right for that. Like, you just kind of get tired of, like, you know, playing the same free games. And, like, you know, like, availability and everything. Like, that's like, one of the downsides of having, like, online friends. Is just, like, everyone tends to be in different time zones. And so, like, it's really hard to, like, organize something to, like, you know, like, get enough people to, like, even, like, warrant trying to play that game. Like, you know, maybe there's, like a multiplayer, like, a 4-person multiplayer game you want to play, but only, like, an extra friend is available. So it's, like, 2 people, and it's like, well, this is fun, but it could be better. Or,
it
like,
could be better,
yeah, it could be better. But you just can't get those friends. Or, alternatively, too many people are available, and then someone has to sit out if it's, like, a max 4 people, like, player game, and, like, you have, like, 5 friends.
I wish I wish I had literally ever been in a situation ever where there are too many people available. I literally don't have enough friends for that to be like an issue ever.
Like, it doesn't happen often.
Like, you saying that, like, oh well, sometimes like too many people are available. It feels like that, like, it feels like some kind of like rich privilege meme.
I mean, if you want to try Repo, or if there's any game, like, you can ask me, and like I'll see, like, I can, and you can join us. I can invite you to a server.
I mean, that becomes the issue of, oh, who's this person who literally none of us know?
Most of them know you.
And that makes me anxious, and I'm not able to like
That's
actually
fair.
like participate other than like playing the video game. And then people like get mad at me for not doing callouts because I'm too stressed to speak at all, and it's like a whole thing.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I'm also like way too socially anxious at this stage in my life to make like any like actual friends. Like, I don't think I've made any like new friends since like fucking 2019. I mean, yeah, besides you, but like other than that, I don't think I'm fucking. I don't know.
You know,
It's just been like I have like met new people, but like it's like I don't know. It's not that I don't consider them friends. It's that I don't think they consider me friends. It's like a whole thing.
Right, yeah. I see that.
That part is, I feel like, it's just anxiety, but here we are.
Yeah. I've noticed, like, I think I've, like, gotten, like, it's harder for me to, like, make friends these days. Just, like, I think, maybe. Like, I also, like, get caught in my head of, like, oh, it's, like, I don't think I can get it into words, but, I agree. I relate to some, if not most, of what you're, just said. Thumbs up emoji. I don't know how to articulate how I feel, which is really annoying for me. Like, it takes me, like, 3 to 5 business days to try and, like, conjure a single thought about, like, how I feel about stuff. And then sometimes there's this, like, subject to change, which is just, like, really annoying. Because I'll, like, have an opinion, and then it's like, wait, actually, now that I thought about it more, my opinion is actually this instead. So immediately after Star has problems with Discord, my whole ass Wi-Fi just died. Star gave you a virus where your internet went down. Ooh.
I can reach out to you more if you ever want to hang out, though.
Taking her
And
side.
I think I'm also just kind of like worried that I'll like waste my money because like these like fads come and go so quickly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like. Well, what if I do buy Mario Party? What if I do like spend minimum like €60 on Mario Party, like maximum 80, and then like 2 weeks later they announce the next Mario Party, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Jamboree, but I think I like Superstars better, so I'm probably still
Like
gonna
even
play
with the new
Superstars.
Nintendo, like even with like Nintendo Switch 2 edition, I'm still like, like Nintendo totally would just fucking like reveal the next one out of nowhere because they love doing that.
Yeah.
going on, Captain Fish?
Yeah.
Like everyone was like
Fish,
so
hello.
convinced that everyone was so convinced that Mario Kart was gonna like take a few years to come out on the Switch too because of like the Booster Course Pass. Meanwhile, it's like the launch title. You know?
Yeah.
That was. Yeah, I agree. The last time you thought you made a friend, you got
saying that's
full
another example of that. I'm like saying that's like
sorry,
an example of specifically how like Nintendo is like treats stuff like that. Like I feel like it wasn't like another example of like, oh, what if you buy it and then another game comes out? 'Cause like I feel like everyone owned Mario Kart already for like years.
And it is like the most sold Switch game. By far. I'm pretty sure it's at like 48 million copies, and the next closest is like 30 million.
Yeah. Like Google.
Oh, yeah, good luck with the
That's what
shiny
I'm doing
hunting, Captain Fish. What are you hunting for, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mario Kart Deluxe is 67 million, and next closest is New Horizons at 47 million.
Anyway,
It sold really well for no reason. Gilgo.
I'm sorry! I got caught up in the Mario conversation, or Mario Kart, or whatever we're talking about. And good night, Pastry. Have fun.
Good night, Pastry.
Oh, you're shiny hunting Arceus. Right, I thought you were...
Oh, nice.
I thought you were hunting in Legends Arceus. Right,
I
well, good
also
luck.
read that as hunting in Arceus.
Well, good luck. Have fun. I'm assuming soft resets. What game are you soft resetting for? What game are you trying to get into?
I think Legends.
It's only
Legends
huntable in
Arceus
one
is
game.
Is it?
The only game, yeah.
Yeah, it's only in BDSP.
Right.
Speaking of, I'm still so fucking mad that like those like Darkrai and Shaman events were like only available for like a month because like each, because like I hadn't like I still haven't finished the game, but like I hadn't finished the game at that point, and like I because I just like and then like now I can literally never shiny hunt either of those Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, you can only soft reset.
And like I fucking love Shaman, but I can't fucking shiny hunt it because it was only available for 30 days.
It does suck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Shaman
fucking
does.
It
hate.
was like right at the beginning of the game's lifespan too. I think the game was like 4 months old when they like pushed the Shaman event.
I hate mythicals for that reason specifically because they're so impossible to find shiny. They're impossible to find in the fucking first place, but to find them shiny is even harder.
Yeah, like
The best way to get mythicals shiny is from events, like just distributions, and that's so cringe.
The best way to get Mythicals shiny right now is to fucking complete Pokedexes in home, apparently.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that basically requires a living dex.
And two of each game too, because you need usually
Yeah.
both Scarlet and Violet.
Unless
or
you
whatever.
like have friends you can sort of trade between.
I'd never.
You never have friends?
Okay.
Damn, what are we then? Enemies, that's right, you're right. We're enemies.
Lovers.
Ayo.
The friends to lovers trope is true.
Damn.
I thought we were friendly Fireflower.
We're from the
We are.
Fireflower, yeah.
Yippee!
Baby, you put the awesome in friendly fire awesome.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, I do not.
Yeah,
This is like a wild
73.
tangent to go on. I do think it was really funny that one time that I think Gilgo was like, oh yeah, the video where friendly flower or like whatever is established isn't coming out for like another month at this point, and then like the next day that exact video goes live.
Oh, did it? Yeah,
That was
makes
so
sense.
funny because I wasn't even aware of that because I hadn't watched the video ahead of time.
Yeah. I like...
Gilgo did a little bit of trolling.
I do a little bit of trolling sometimes.
You don't even do it on purpose.
No, it's always accidental.
So
accidentally
okay,
awesome.
now that since we're talking about friendly fire, go subscribe. I do have to ask, how did you upload a video at like 360p? What happened?
Okay, so you're talking about like...
That's a question for Gilgo.
Okay, hello, hi. So, that's like one of the most recent uploads where it's like, hey, we're gonna like
Yeah.
not do, you know, like
That
was
is the most recent upload.
yeah, it was the most recent upload, which was just it was like a screen. It was footage from one of these like streams. Beta was gone, and it was just me and
It
like
was.
Parks and me like on the mic at the moment, and then we just said like, oh, what if this was like a friendly fire video? Whoa. And then like I just kind of thought about it. Like this was months ago. Like I think like before, like around November-ish, I think I like made the video, right? And like I
I
was
had
like,
never seen the recording until then too. That was
Yeah.
my favorite part. I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, like basically I turned that into like a little like emergency like upload in case like because like at that moment in time we were like very adamant on like yeah once a week uploads. We'll do our best to get everything out. So I was like, you know what, let's have this as like a in case of emergency break glass kind of situation. And like that was all edited and ready like in November, like very it was already like in the channel just like unlisted, and so I thought like, well, you know, I'm not gonna like need it for anything, so I'm not gonna like need the file or anything, so let's just like delete the entire like footage and file from like my computer, and then like actually had to like go back and like add like extra things after I'd like already deleted it, so I had to download it from like YouTube itself, like you know, like when you have like videos like on YouTube, you can like download or like unlisted stuff or like public stuff. So I downloaded it, but it downloaded in like a really bad quality, and I couldn't change it, and I didn't really have the energy to like try and fix it. So it went up in like 720p because that's just how it downloaded from YouTube, and then I had to like re-upload it. So TLDR, I'm lazy. There you go. Damn.
That's
I do
so
think it's funny,
was
like,
it changed?
funny-
Or...
Oh yeah, like I added like extra text like on the screen of like, hey, like check the comment section. There's important information or whatever, because like that wasn't there initially. So that's why I had to like download the video, and like I think I had like a day or two to like do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm lazy. I don't want to change this. Let's just. I don't think I even like paid attention to like what quality it was until like after it went up, and I'm like, well, I don't know how to
Until I
change this.
messaged you and said, "Hey Gilgo, why is your video uploaded at 360p?"
Yeah. Anyway, so go subscribe to Friendly Fire Awesome, if you want. I don't know when the next video is coming out. I'm working on it in my free time when I get a chance. Yeah. Maybe the true Arceus is the friends we made along the way. True! Arceus is the god of friendship, actually.
Sorry, I cut you off, Parks, earlier. What were you gonna say? I don't know if you remember.
I was just gonna say, like, I think it's funny, like, how many things were, like, that were just, like, one-off jokes that we, like, made, like, haha, in that, like, specific segment, like, ended up, like, actually happening in, like, the coming months.
Yeah, because, like, that was, like...
Wait.
Like, that was also made before, like, Fortnite Week. Like, before we even talked about
Yeah.
Fortnite Week, right?
So this
Damn,
was, like,
okay.
this was, like, I think that was, like, maybe, like, a week or less after, like, Friendly Fire, like, went live in the first place.
Actually, yeah, I think it was, like the week after it, like, went out. So it was, like, early November that, like, that was recorded. And, like, we had vague plans, but, like, nothing, like, concrete or anything.
Holy shit, it's shiny!
Oh my god, really?
Wait, really? Oh my god.
I'm going to
fucking
kill
dumbass.
you. I know where you live. I am going to send a pipe bomb and then myself to
Bro,
your
I
house.
wasn't looking. I was trying to go to Gilgo's fucking VOD's channel.
I'm
need to look
I'm
at
going to
something,
kill
you
you with
asshole.
hammers. Chat,
I'm gonna
try,
second
dude.
that.
frown in the chat, frowny face, colon open parentheses. That's a 9.
Colon less than.
Colon less than. You're right.
True.
Colon less than in the chats.
Colon less than.
Flosses.
Flosses.
Damn, get
Flosses
flossed
like a
on.
boss.
Floss. Oh my! I just never say that again, please. I beg you.
If you don't know how to floss, you'll be lost without me.
Good point. Chat, when's the last time you
Gilgo-
flossed your teeth?
I don't think I neither. Oh, yo! I got the ride!
What?
Look at me go.
Oh, you
Oh,
you
yo,
got
nice.
the
I have
whip.
that. I have
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, look at this loser without a shiny
Yeah.
version.
Wow. It doesn't even look
Freaking loser.
shiny. Wow.
Look at this loser.
Gilgo, what are you doing your Wednesday?
Working, probably.
Is there
sorry.
any
No.
chance that we can shiny hunt at some point that day? Because that is the 1-year anniversary.
Ooh, is it?
It is the 1-year anniversary. I was just checking.
Let me check my work roster. I
Thank you,
got that
emoji.
last week.
Because I do have that day off.
Hold on.
I'm shiny hunting Diglett, Gilgo's going for Growlithe, and Parks is going for...
I start at 10. I was gonna say if I start later that day,
Yeah,
I can, yeah. What's everyone shiny hunting? So I'm currently hunting for Growlithe.
I just answered the question.
Oh.
No, keep going, though. Keep going. I'm interested.
Main character syndrome. You'll have to excuse them.
Yeah,
No,
please excuse
keep
me.
going. I'm interested.
I have main character syndrome. It's a problem.
Yo,
I can't fix it. I am the problem. Yo, Orform?
You aren't the problem. You are the main character.
This is a very awkward route to have unlocked Persian on, I feel.
Yeah, I think that's where I got it too. It's not great. And the next route's not that much better.
Rado, what Pokemon are you hunting in Diglett Cave?
I should probably,
There are options here, actually,
there actually
Gilgo.
are options?
But I am
Okay.
hunting Diglett.
Okay.
You can get Zubat, and you can get Chansey, and you can get
time to spread pox.
Trio.
Do you know what everyone else is shiny hunting? Yeah, Baby's hunting Diglett. Parks Muse hunting digging? Dugging?
Dig Dug.
Anyway,
Dig Dug.
Parks Muse digging a hole. That's all I have to say.
I am a dwarf and I'm
Yeah, no, Gilgo, roll for knowing
Dig
what we're
Dug.
hunting.
Alright, hold on, let me get like a,
Do you own a D20?
Oh, I do, actually, hold on. Give me a second.
what?
Give me a second.
That's the most surprising news I've heard all
Hold
month.
on. Let me catch this Pokemon, and then
I have,
I will
like,
go
4.
and find my, D20.
Wait, hold on. Have I ever told you guys about my Mario Party dice?
This rings a bell.
So I think it was on Etsy. This guy makes these dice that you can like make custom colors for them, and they're Mario Party dice. So I have it's like a set of D&D dice, D20, 2 percentile dice. I have my D12, my D6, my D4, my D8, and they're all Mario Party colors. So it's like the numbers are the Mario Party font. And the dice are like white with like a colored border, like how Mario Party dice look, and they're incredible.
That does sound incredible. That's actually so awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
I spent like $60 on them. No, I spent $100. It was $50 for myself, and I bought a second one for my brother for Christmas.
But how do you have physical Mario Party dice when there are D6s that go from 1 to 10 somehow?
Magic.
Okay, chat.
Yeah.
The Gathering.
I've got my
Why am I
D20.
floating, Gilgo? Put me down. Put me down.
Sorry. Oh, you're floating. Hold
I'm
on.
floating.
Yep. Fixing.
You're bullshit.
Okay.
I'm a fucking witch. Yeah, roll history.
Roll history. Okay. Do I have any?
Why am I
You
going
have a -3 to history, by the way.
Now
So
I'm
whatever you roll,
floating.
-3.
Oh, now you are floating.
That's fine.
Fuck you.
Why did you grab us both?
Because I don't have you separately. I only have you guys like as a collective.
Ah!
Hold on. Fuck you. Upside down. Get a headache, bitches.
Why is this Sonic staring at me?
I don't know. Okay. So I have a -3 to
Somebody asked
history.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nat 20. So that's a 17.
Ain't no way. Hold
Ain't
on, let
no
me see
way.
what this roll.
Hold on.
That is a nat 20. Damn. Okay.
There we go.
I guess you run bar. Unfortunately.
Okay.
I feel like you cheated.
Yeah. So now I know what Parks Muse. Look, I can't cheat at dice rolling.
So what is Parks
Wait,
Muse?
what?
19.
Wait,
There we
what?
go.
What's going on? Why is this determining something for me specifically?
No. It was if Gilgo remembers what we were hunting.
Yeah. So now because I rolled a dirty 17, now you get to tell me because like I
mean,
know.
dirty.
Yeah. Well, I mean. That's what I call like a modified thing, like a dirty 20.
No,
dirty
the only
17.
reason it would be dirty is if you roll a 20. If your roll is 20 or higher, but you didn't get a nat 20.
No, good
Because
point,
if you roll a dirty 20, it's a 20 with modifiers, so it's not a nat 20.
I wonder if I can do my magic dice rolling gag again. Hold on.
No, you fucking can't, Gilgo.
Yes,
You
I
can't
can.
roll
Oh my
dice
God.
and choose the outcome. Maybe put. I'm gonna
Alright.
put Parks' screen on mine.
I'm gonna choose 3.
I'm still
Oh,
rolling
oh.
from the fact that like
Did it?
I remember Gilgo saying something along the lines of, "Oh yeah, it works like you know every 1 in 6 times."
I did not say that. Okay, let's go for another 3.
I remember you saying
That's 2.
this.
Okay, let's go for 2. That's 4. Okay, let's go for 4. That's 3. Up, loop around. There we go. I'm winning.
No, that
There you
is the
go.
right one. Okay.
It's a 20, but it's dirty. Exactly. It's a dirty 20. Parksme, what are you hunting?
Bruh.
Anyway, hi, Cat. Hello. Oh my god, so
I
chat.
got... Hello.
You guys can't see this properly. I got like a pop socket that like goes on my phone. And it looks like a looks like a can tab. So
Alright, there we go.
my phone is a Coca-Cola, which is awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. I got more things to show. So like my grocery store. Hello. My grocery store had like a Minecraft promotional thing where you get like squares of like Minecraft stuff. So here's a
Wares?
barrel. Here's a spider. Here's a chest. Here's a
Spider.
furnace. That's a can. That is a can. My phone's a can. And this is Alex from Minecraft.
We're just gonna like you're just gonna like breeze past the fact that Gilgo said you get squares of Minecraft stuff.
Yeah, squares with Minecraft stuff.
You
Like,
do?
Yeah, they're squares.
What?
I don't know, I just go with it.
Squares. Alright,
I am placing blocks and shit.
because I'm in fucking Minecraft. Alright, that was a good, intermission.
No, it wasn't.
No, they're boxes. No, like, boxes are square. It was a good intermission, shut up. Shut your up, fuck, right now, thank you. Alright, let's get back to it.
Actually, those are cute.
Actually, I don't care. I don't care for the...
Wow, you don't care about your chat?
I don't care about the
Cancelled.
socio-political,
Cancelled.
you know, dynamic of cubes and
Did you just say
squares.
social?
Yeah, socio.
Shut your fuck.
Shut your fuck.
No, I was trying to mess with OBS stuff. Gilgo, I hate you.
What'd I do?
I broke my chain because of you.
You're welcome! Oop, who
Well,
wants...
now we've all broken it.
Oh, we got a view bot who wants to get it. Go, by scarabs. Get it. Kill. Oh wait,
Thank you,
it's in
Normal.
Baby's chat. Alright.
Well, thanks, Gilgo.
You're welcome.
Did Gilgo just try to ban a bot from a chat they weren't in?
No.
No. I put your screen on mine because Gilgo was tabbed out and people couldn't see your screen, and then I had to remove it, and then the Diglett ran from me while I was removing it.
Sounds like a skill issue on your half.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Gilgo, I'm gonna murder you.
You don't know
with
where
hammers.
I live.
I do!
Oh, you do have my address.
I do, because you sent me something in the mail, and you have to have your address on something you send in the mail.
Yeah.
That's
good
how
point.
mail
That
works.
does how that does how mail work. Yeah.
That does how mail work.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, if you wanted the cookies, then you'd be in my chat in the first place.
Just better Gilgo for the internet. True. Just send him a pipe bomb to my house. Actually, I'll get my address up real quick.
I don't trust this side, like I'm leaving.
Alright, everybody. This is my address.
It doesn't really work when it's like already on the screen, then you like rewind it to make it not on the screen.
Fuck you. Doing it again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Beta, I should send you that
Pokemon?
file so you can make that a alert for your own channel.
What, my address?
Yeah, your address.
Yeah.
Specifically the
Oh my god,
Christmas
I need to
one.
figure out how to fix alerts still, dude. I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh my god, I hate when alerts like break on you.
No, I mean, like, they work, they just, like, don't have sound.
Oh, right.
Do you know how to fix that?
No, because mine do that sometimes as well. I don't know what goes on
Okay.
there.
I can... Okay, hold on. Since we've missed it a couple times, I can play the sound through my
Good
stream. You guys are gonna hear some random Gilgo talking in the background for a bit.
I
Get
mean,
over
that's
it.
kind of standard fare for the stream. This is where Parksme plays the...
that's one of them.
Yeah.
These aren't real people that are following and subbing.
Well, no, you're obviously getting followed by, johnxtoothpaste.com. That's a
There you
username.
go.
Promise.
Shorty trifling.
Fuck off.
She must be from Dirty Dad.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I
Johnny
at
Trifling.
like 2 in the morning, I think it was. I I was reworking all of my Stream Elements stuff. I was making it smaller because it used to take up like my whole ass screen, and I changed it so my follow sound is Gilgo saying "Happy birthday! I love you guys so much" from hit video Walter White's birthday. And then the other one is the subscribed one is Gilgo saying "Open your cake, fuck me," also from Walter White's birthday.
Open your cake. That was a banger video, honestly.
That video is so fucking good for no reason.
It's so good. I like went insane. Like,
I think that's one of the. I was there for bits of that. I think not like on mic at all, but I was in chat.
Yeah.
Which is pretty rare because you both stream at like no times for me usually.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I should hold on. Let me get like the link to that video so everyone else can go watch it. Sometimes I go back and watch it myself. Like it's so good.
But like just you say he's like making like the specific mistake of open your cake, and then responding to that mistake with specifically "fuck me" is just like the most unfortunate coincidence.
Get some
That's
sleep.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, go watch that video. It's like awesome.
I've watched it on call with people before and like died of laughter. Like it is one of the most rewatchable videos. I have a very lucrative and specifically chosen liked videos playlist that has like less than 100 videos in it, and that is one of them.
I feel so honored actually.
To find no time, usually after like 3:30 a.m. Like sometimes I've stayed up for Friendly Fire uploads, which is 4 a.m. for me. I'm pretty sure.
Awesome.
Very rarely.
Very rarely.
Not on purpose, but sometimes I've just been up and been like, oh hey, Friendly Fire video.
Friendly Fire.
No offense, I'm not gonna stay up till 4 a.m. specifically for Friendly Fire video.
Oh yeah, no,
Why
you don't.
not?
Yeah, why not? You can stay up to 4 a.m. to watch the trolley problem.
Because I can watch it in the morning.
Good point.
I wouldn't do it for any video, unless it was like a new auto song or something, dude. I'd say for a game as well. I don't think any videos though. Music game shows. Yes.
Define no time, like evil times, like when
That
like you're.
question was just answered.
Okay.
It was.
I wanted to help.
That's
Oh
what
my
I've been
God.
talking about for a minute.
Gilgo.
It was
Leon from Shield.
Oh, Pokemon Shield.
I thought you were talking about Leon Kennedy.
Which one's Leon again?
I don't know what
Oh my
Shield
God.
is. Is it like Marvel Shield or?
Oh, like Pokemon
Oh.
Shield.
Shield.
Leon's
Pokemon
Leon's
Shield. Oh,
champion, right. He's kind of
Uh,
awesome.
Why am I the one who's like aware of what people are talking about today?
I'm never aware
Because
of
I don't like
anything.
Gen 8,
Literally
so I
past
just kind of I
midnight.
blocked most of Gen 8 out of my memory.
I
That's rude.
floor.
Not a big fan. No, I wasn't actively refreshing the page waiting for a video. I don't do that for streams either. I don't. Surprisingly enough, I've streamed almost 100 days this year, and yet I don't watch Twitch streams myself. There's one Twitch streamer that I watch if I'm not doing anything else, and that's it.
I get like too busy to like actually watch streams. Sometimes I'll have a stream up in the background while I'm like, you know, editing or like doing what have you. Why did I say it exactly like that? Anyway, but yeah, I want to watch more Twitch streams. Because
What have you?
Because it's fun. Bless you. Oh, did you sneeze? Bless you. Nope, don't catch
No,
it.
I just screamed yes because I can now finally catch a Diglett easily. The circle is now green instead of yellow.
Hell yeah.
Fucking finally, dude.
Fucking finally.
I've been like throwing 4
It's finally.
balls per fucking Diglett and then running at the end because I still can't fucking catch it.
You're leaving the stream because you don't like Gen 8. Hey, Gen 8's okay. It's not my favorite,
that was
but
me.
I don't hate it. Oh, okay. Well, you can always come hang out in my stream. which
I don't
you are
hate it, but it's
currently.
absolutely my least favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's lower down for me. Guys, I'm a slut. Are you, Star? Does are you slut dust?
Are
now?
you?
Is that your new username? You're a slut. Why are you a slut? I agree.
I don't think that's true.
Get it, ho. Do it
What
safely.
are you a slut for?
I'm a slut for architecture. I like buildings. They're awesome. The dead silence. Awesome.
Yeah, you say that, but I'm a bitch and I don't talk about it.
Galar's an incredible region. Sword and Shield are bad games, though. I think I'm
True.
inclined to agree with you a little bit. I think I like Gen 8 more than I like Gen 9, or at least I like Sword
That's
and
fucking
Shield
insane.
more than I like Scarlet Violet. But they're still
That's actually
lower
insane.
down on the list for me personally.
Scarlet Violet is probably my second favorite Pokemon game.
I mean,
Yeah.
fair.
The only one I like more than it is like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald original.
I think I like. Okay, like I like the region of Gen 9. And like the open world aspect of it, like that's also good. I just don't think I'm a big fan of like the decks as a whole. Some standouts, absolutely.
That's also insane.
But like just
I don't like Legends.
a bunch of the decks for like Gen 9 and like a little bit of Gen 8, I'm just kind of like, not the vibe.
Legends Arceus is the least replayable Pokemon game.
True.
You're telling me you want to sit there and catch all those fuckers again? It was fun the first time, don't get me wrong. Second time, absolutely not.
But like,
Also, the Gen 9 dex is probably the best dex.
there's just like not many things that stand out as like things that I like quite a lot, I guess. Like
What
just for me
Pokemon do you
personally.
like?
Oh, I'm gonna have to like go through the Gen 9 deck. I'm also not like too familiar with the Gen 8 and Gen 9 decks, but
Only there was some kind of list that you would create to say your favorite Pokemon, Gilgo.
yeah, I wonder.
I think Gen 8 easily has the worst dex, and Gen 9 probably has the best one.
The starters are awesome. The Tandem Mouse line's cool.
Starters are awesome. Tandemouse, Tinkaton, Ceruledge,
Oh, yeah,
most of the
Tinkaton's
Paradoxes. Iron Valiant especially is really fucking cool.
The Garganackle line's kind of cool. Toadschool and Toadschool is awesome. Tinkaton. I'm like going through the list right now. I forgot about Orform, even though I think it was mentioned.
Annihilate,
briefly.
yeah.
Ooh, Annihilate. That's a guy.
King Gambit.
Clodsire. Okay, Clodsire, for
Clodsire.
Rigoroth and the Dunsparce. Those are awesome. King Gambit, yeah.
What Pokemon are bad besides, like, I'm not a big fan of Scovillain and Rabsca. Those lines.
Which one's Rabsca?
The Dung Beetle.
The Dunbeetle. Right, true.
Those are the only lines that I'm not the biggest fan of.
A lot of like the starting like early area Pokemon I'm not like a big fan of. Like Oinkoloing is like okay at best.
Oinkologne.
Oinkologne, thank you. Spidops.
The name is based on
Loins.
cologne.
Not a fan of like the Palmy line too much. Smoliv is cool, but like kind of like goes downhill from there.
I love the Smoliv line, all of them.
A lot of them I like don't have like a strong opinion on, or it's like ever so slightly like negative by like 3 points.
Did you
max.
finish Scarlet Violet?
Yeah, I finished Scarlet Violet. I really liked like the climax of the Scarlet and Violet like story, like with the final fight at the end. Like that was really cool.
Three
Just like
Encounters is
the
insane.
story and like a lot of like all of that stuff is like really fun. I do like that.
Dude, Scarlet Violet story is probably my favorite. Okay, people are always like, oh, I love the Gen 5 story, it's so good. Dog, no. Take off the nostalgia goggles, please. As someone who just played it for the first time at, like, as an adult, I just played it for the first time. It's not that. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's good, but it's not that good. Team Plasma fucking sucks.
I haven't finished a Gen 5 game. But no, actually
Team
no,
Plasma,
I did finish
like,
one.
actively...
Anyway.
Team Plasma actively jumps you multiple times, has you surrounded, and rather than, like, doing anything about you, the one person who has the ability to stop them, they instead tell you exactly what their plan is and what they're gonna do, exactly when they're gonna do it, and then leave you alone. Tell me how that's a good evil team. Literally,
Yeah.
Team Flare is better.
Ooh, That's fighting
I
words.
fucking hate Team Plasma. I don't fucking get it. I don't get. I love N. N hot.
N is
cool,
awesome.
Great story. Whatever. But the rest of Team Plasma's pretty mid. Colorus's theme is fire. I haven't played Black 2 White 2.
I haven't played Black 2 White 2 either. I would love to play a Gen 5 game, just like, the art style makes me motion sick, so I can't actually play it, and it kind of makes me sad about that.
That's fair, yeah. I think it has the best art in the series, and I've grown on the decks now that I've played it, but...
I was mixed on the decks initially, but now I've, like, really grown to like a lot of them, and hell, like, a lot of the Pokemon from Gen 5 are in my favorites, despite the fact I haven't used them, or like in a Gen 5 game or any game, like Reuniclus and like Galvantula. I love those guys, and like other guys as well from Gen 5. Like I want to like Gen 5.
I have a big ass Google sheet that's shared between a bunch of different people that we just like rank a bunch of our favorite stuff, and we have a top 20 Pokemon page. I think the only Gen 5 Pokemon I have is Whimsicott. Whimsicott
is so awesome. I love Whimsicott.
I love Whimsicott. I have a decent amount of... Oh, and Trubbish. Trubbish is 20.
I think the Trubbish line gives me the most motion sickness, oddly enough.
How?
I don't know. I don't get... Maybe
I'll send it to you after stream.
Maybe it's not motion sickness I get from Trubbish. Maybe I just get like...
I'm genuinely confused on what that means.
Okay, no, I've thought about more of what that meant. I'm taking that back a little bit.
The best Pokemon is not Hypno.
Trubbish makes me sick to look at, I guess. Like, the Trubbish line and, like, the Garbodor line? Yeah, like, the same line. Garbodor, in particular, makes me feel sick to look at. You can go sleep, but I'll check the morning for you.
Star.
Best Pokemon is Mudkip. You would like Mudkip's cat. Mudkip mentioned. Mudkip's awesome. You know, like, the Gen 3 starters are, like, is like, one of the
best starter group.
They're a really good starter group. They're the ones I like almost equally. Like, I don't have, like, a disliked starter line out of the Gen 3 ones. Every other one I have, like, you know, like, one I love, one that's okay, and one that's, like, kind of meh.
Yeah.
But that one, it's like, I could go with either of them for any of my playthroughs. I usually gravitate towards Trico, usually, if I have to, like, choose a favorite. But, like, the entire, like, all of them are really good.
Dude, Kat, your name is actually so fucking accurate because you are spitting facts.
You are. You're real for that. The Gen 9 trio are really good.
Not a bad one. I mean, I'm not the biggest Fuecoco fan, mostly because there's not a chance I wouldn't use Ceruledge.
I'm not that big on Ceruledge.
Because I'm just an edgy motherfucker.
Yeah, I haven't been involving myself in this conversation for the past 10 minutes because I knew that even when they were talking about, like, stuff I agreed with in a positive light, the second we, like, start going into, like, stuff, like negative stuff that I don't agree with, I will just crash out.
Fair.
So I've just not been involving myself at all.
Very reasonable.
I do want to know what your Pokemon opinions are. What's your favorite gen? What's your least favorite gen?
Yeah, talk about the stuff you like.
I like Gen Ace.
Real.
I don't think there's a wrong. I don't think there's a wrong favorite gen.
No, exactly. There's no wrong favorites.
No.
I've warmed up to Gen 8 as well in, like, recent years.
Pokemon is one of, if not the most subjective piece of media ever.
Look, if the Switch, if the update, like, Scarlet and Violet gets for, like, Switch 2, like, actually, like, fucking improves the frame rate and, like, all that shit, then, like, that game genuinely, like, has the potential to be, like, take the spot of my favorite. But, like, as it stands right now, the frame rate is really just too distracting for me to have it anywhere above, like, 3rd place.
No, that's very real. Also, hi Duck, welcome. You haven't shown up in my chat for, like, maybe a year or two, and you're just here to say Gen 5 clears. You're so real for that. You're so based. I love that. Hi Duck, I love you.
Also, while I'm on this tangent, the opinion I took the most offense to while you were talking is the idea that Gen 5 has the best art style, when the Alola games are, like, right there.
The Alola games are
fair.
Right there.
I meant because
same with the starters, same region. Alola is just the best starter region. Star Trio.
I keep thinking about
Yeah.
it. I think Gen 7 might be my favorite generation, honestly.
I'm not a big Poplio fan. That's the only thing keeping Gen 7 from being like goated
Yeah, but
starter-wise.
is Poplio worse than Quaxley though? Is
I
what
fucking
you have
love
to ask
Quaxley.
yourself. Quaxley is a little bitch.
They can both be little bitches together.
Anyway, my opinion doesn't really go. Oh, these are the best trios, and then everything else. Mine goes. Gen 8 has the worst trio, and then everything else is like above that.
True.
Fair.
No, I disagree with that, Kat. Sun and Moon has a really good art style. I prefer sprites over models, unfortunately. GBA sprites and DS sprites will always be my favorite art style, like, in anything. Literally anything. I love GBA and DS art styles.
I mean, they're a classic
Like,
for a
the
reason.
sprite works.
Here's the
They're
thing.
neat.
Not that I think that they should have, but like if they had put Ultra Sun and Moon like on the Switch, like everyone had like wanted them to, and like they were actually giving like a somewhat decent amount of time with that, I feel like that would have like probably to this day been like absolutely zero contest the best looking Pokemon game ever released.
No, you're right. I completely agree with that.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Like the only thing holding Pokemon like Alola back is the fact that it's on like the 3DS, because you can literally see in like completely legal hardware when you like when you upscale it and like not remove the lines, because removing the lines makes it look awful, but like when you like upscale it, it just the game genuinely looks incredible.
Yeah. No, I
New
do
Pokemon
like
Snap
that.
is mid as fuck.
That being said, I do not know how people can like play those games at like 4K 120 FPS lines removed. I don't know how people can look at it. It just looks disgusting like that.
Yeah, I also kind of.
It isn't meant to be like this.
Like that's too much. It's like interpolating like an anime, you know.
I don't really think there is a bad looking Pokemon game besides like Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, because they're just old and like,
And hot take, but Legends Arceus looks kind of stinky.
Now that I
kinda
don't
base.
have
I like the character
the
designs a lot in Legends Arceus.
I do like Legends Arceus, but like now that like it's no longer new, I do feel like I'm inclined to agree it's like on the stinky side. Like now that like the recency bias is like 100% worn off by now. Yeah, go get some.
I've never
go
been
get
a Legends
Fletch.
Arceus fan.
In terms of art style, Let's Go, the Let's Go series and like the Alola games are probably my favorite in like art style. I like the models, but I like the chibi-fied kind of like earlier models of Pokemon. Gen 8 and Gen 9, I'm kind of like air on. For like the trainer, like just like the models for the trainers in particular, I guess, or the main trainer, I guess. But like I do really enjoy Gen 6, Gen 7, and like Let's Go. Like I really enjoy like that particular art style. Like I know like they're like not exactly the same.
Listen,
I'm just like
I
lumping them
don't
together.
I don't think the Gen 6 games look bad by any means, but like listing them with like Gen 7 and even Let's Go was like oh, these are like the best looking games is kind of whack.
I'm not saying
but
the best.
but the Gen 7 and Let's Go art style are a direct evolution of the Gen 6 art style.
Yeah, like that's what I'm more so meaning.
Like Gen 6 like probably has the best looking battles, but that's literally
True.
only because Sun and Moon aren't very optimized, and like as soon as there's more than 4 models on screen, like including the trainers, the game starts freaking out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You're going to just disappear, Captain Fish. You may be back. I hope you will be
Bye-bye.
back. Bye bye. Have a good. Just have a good.
Catch you.
If you decide to reappear, we will welcome you back. Have a good. Yeah.
Have a good.
Have a good. But yeah, like.
I don't know, I kind of like that the Pokemon games are pretty split between like eras of art style. Like I like that it keeps growing. Same with like the 2D Mario games, where it's just kind of like the first 2 games old as fuck, ugly as shit. Gen 3 kind of carries into 4 and 5, where it's just really fucking good sprite work.
Holy
Gen
shit,
6,
shiny!
7,
Oh my
and-
god, crazy.
Gen 6, 7, and Let's Go are all just kind of like evolutions of each other. Like, it keeps getting better. 7's probably better than Let's Go. I don't remember which one came out first. And then 8 and 9 are pretty similar. I don't know. And then, like, 2D Mario does the same thing where it's, like, the old ones, like, they just kept improving upon, like, how that looked. The New Soup era, and now we're in the Wonder era, assuming we get another one sometime soon.
Mm.
Cute.
I don't know. Nintendo just likes to do that, I guess. That's why I actually don't mind the new Donkey Kong art style, because, like, I think it's just a new era. It's just a new art style era.
Yeah, it's
The new Donkey Kong literally looks better.
It does!
The new
It
Donkey
really
Kong game
does.
looks so good. I haven't played Donkey Kong before, but like I'm prepared for this one to be my first. I'm so happy.
I mean,
Looks awesome.
you say that, but like this game is literally like unlike anything that they've like done with the series before. It's literally more similar to Mario Odyssey.
Did you see the scrap content for Gen 6 and Gen 7? I don't think so. Do you have a link? Because now I'm curious. Now I want to look.
I stopped paying attention to a lot of, like, the big leaks that were happening at the time around when they got to 6 and 7. I cared, like, for a couple hours, and then I went to bed, and I was like, wow, I'm behind. Not the leaks, I don't know.
Past a certain point, like, stuff just gets kind of... Like, not only kind of boring to say, like, oh, this was early in the game, but then it got cut, like, for, like, the millionth time. But also, like, to see discourse surrounding it, like, oh, they should have put this in the game without even, like, considering, like, the reason why they didn't, you know?
Yeah, everyone just, like, looks at it like, ooh, this is cool, I want this. Where? Sad now.
No, but if you say that there's cool stuff, then yeah, okay. I'm gonna save this video for later.
Like, I hate when concept art for a game comes out and people are like mad that like it didn't, like, some very specific detail didn't make the final cut.
Post office.
Post office.
Like how way back when people got like super mad because like they showed like they showed concept art for a Minecraft update on Minecraft Live, and like people took it as like a promise that they would update like the birch forest biome.
Oh,
and, like, that
right.
became, like, a major controversy even now.
Like
when all they did was show concept art for like the early stages of an update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like as I've gotten older, like when I was younger, like middle school-ish, I was like, wow, these fan bases are really fucking annoying. Now that I'm older, every fucking fan base is obnoxious as fuck. You just kind of have to ignore them.
Yeah.
Or, like, there's, like, a piece of every fan base that's really annoying. It's not just, like... Because, obviously, back, like, middle school, early high school, I was like, wow, My Hero fans? Really weird, really annoying. There's a lot of really chill My Hero fans.
Yeah,
and
it's always the loud
and
minority. You have to, like, be...
Even, like, my like, a lot of my favorite series, like, One Piece or Persona, really fucking obnoxious fans. But there's still a lot of really chill people in the community.
So you gotta, like, find, like, the chill people in said community, and just ignore
Like, I was vaguely involved in the My Hero community around when, like, the manga was ending. I wasn't, like, you know, actively, interacting with people and shit, but because, like, my Toga Fortnite tweet had, like, taken off, like, recently at that point, it was just kind of like Twitter was, like, showing me stuff, and, like, oh my god, people were being insufferable.
Yeah.
Like, complaining about every little fucking detail. Like...
That's every fan base.
Every time a character died, like, it would be discourse for, like, a month.
I think I saw, like, little bits of that bleed
Minimum.
through to my timeline. I'm like, yeah.
A lot of big shonen, like, every single chapter that comes out, it's like, oh, this sucks, I'm dropping this, oh, this sucks. Bro, let me pick up my... Fuck. I think I disconnected my mic.
I think you did,
Yeah, I heard that.
Alright, so baby's gone. Welcome back to Friendly Fire.
Oh my god.
That's what I have to say.
Alright, that's the next episode, 5 seconds long.
Awesome! Alright, that's going up the end of April.
Welcome back to Friendly Fire. Let me check that my mic is now correct, though. Okay, it's correct. Is it correct on Discord? Does it sound right?
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm back up to a 31 chain. Can I see a shiny? No.
But you're already at 31? I'm like 15, I think, right now.
Normal, you pick 2.
I'm gonna be a contrarian.
Does that mean
I'm
you're gonna start One Piece?
I'm 22. Okay, never mind. I can't count.
Does that mean you
I'm
must start
picking
One Piece? What game is he about to launch? Yo, is it Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon?
Your vote doesn't matter? Okay, but like, what was gonna be the answer if I said, if that worked? Oh, or more JoJo's? Okay, yeah.
Over.
I'm glad my vote didn't
JoJo's
count.
there.
More JoJo's. Did you start JoJo? Kind of based.
Oh my god, it's shiny! Yes! Let's go! Woo!
I'm getting based. I'm getting my DS back from my sister this weekend, so I'm probably gonna play Ultra Moon this weekend. I'm like withholding my reaction to your fucking shinies because of the way that you people are fucking doing this shit.
Yeah.
Parks' was really good. That one got me. Gilgo, you've done it like 4 fucking times today.
It's the same 2 Pokemon. It's the same 2 Pokemon.
It sure is.
Oh, right, you just reset
you
your
just gotta
game.
keep track of when you reset.
Yeah. Do not trust me after I've reset my my game.
This series is in like jeopardy, not for any like specific like struggling to find shiny reasons, but because we are not even 2 hours into this stream, and like my body is like just from getting older is like less and less like able to fucking actually like stay awake for so long. Point being, I'm already starting to feel nauseous.
Right.
That's fine. We can end soon.
You can end soon if you want.
Yeah.
I think it's fine if we play in like 2 hour spurts. I don't think it needs to. Dude, if we're playing this in 2030, I'm not gonna complain. I love these, like, no matter how long we go, because it's just like pretty much a 2 hour podcast where we just yap about our opinions on shit and different medias that we're interested in. I'm in love with this, no matter like how long we play for or how long it takes. I'm just doing a mindless task in the background. Yeah, like, so I do not mind.
This is essentially just like the week, like, friend group, like, get together. Like, oh, hey, how's everyone's week? Yeah? Awesome. See you next week.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I know, I just feel that because like, this is like literally like all YouTube have been like streaming lately.
And that's just because my motivation has been shot and also I've been busy.
I mean, like,
yeah, same.
Like, even if you like wanted to like YouTube pivot to like something else, like, and then I just left on my own, like, even then I wouldn't really have any issue with that.
Maybe not today, but we can discuss
like,
that for
part's up to you.
One, maybe.
Why did you rotate that Growlithe like that?
I don't know. Sometimes I just do. Yeah, Gen 14 is going to be out by the time we're done. You're right.
So, what do we want to end here? Do we want to go? We can end here.
Are we ending here?
I think that's a stopping point for me, at least.
Well,
I mean, if you're feeling nauseous, then we should stop.
Yeah, we probably should stop. I was gonna suggest we just go to 2 hours, but like, if you're really nauseous, we can end.
15 minutes is a long time when I feel sick.
No, you're right, exactly. I feel guilty, like, even guilty? Selfish. I feel selfish even suggesting that.
I thought that was shiny. Lamau.
Lamau.
Oh my god.
Imagine. Actually imagine, dude.
No.
Real time travel.
That was fun, though. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think any of us got anything, though, did we?
We did not.
We got 2 last time. It makes sense.
Maybe I leave, and then, like, I don't know, like, Gilgo fucking plays their fuck-ass daily Wordles for, like, half an hour.
I think they reset in a couple of hours, so...
Damn.
We could do the Squirtle together, chat, actually. That sounds like a fun idea.
Got it. Alright, well... If you're heading out, I'm gonna end stream.
Yeah, you two end stream.
I'm gonna deafen.
I'm gonna hang out for like an extra 15-20 minutes, just do like the daily Squirtle, and then I'll end. So thank you two for hanging out today.
87.
You two are awesome. 87. I agree. Oh, you're hunting Psyduck. I had a little fun. I'm glad.
God.
I'm glad we all had fun. Let me get the Squirtle up real quick.
I'm glad that was what my recording ended on. Oh, you're hunting Psyduck.
Yeah. Lord. Actually, can I even do the Squirtle? Oh, wait, I think the daily Squirrels may have reset. Actually, maybe.
Gone.
Oh, wait, no, it does reset at midnight my time. Okay, so we can do that. We can actually do that. Awesome. So I'm gonna jump over to here. Let's just, Alright, so, does any...
Shorty trifling.
Let's hear this. Hold on.
She must be from Dirty Dad.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Hell yeah. Am I still in Discord? Maybe. Anyway, I guess we're now doing the daily Squirtle today chat. Let me just give us a second. No, hold on. I'm gonna put you guys on this screen just so I can like close some stuff and whatnot. You know, etc. etc.
Among fans that Game Freak often don't.
That's not music. That's the video I opened. Okay, music time. There we go. Let's listen to music real quick. I need to see. Am I the only one in this voice call? No, Beta is still here. Beta's deafened. Okay. You know what? Beta can still hang out. Alright, so for those who don't know, had a lot of fun due to JoJo's not the stream. Good point. Good point. No one ever has fun when it's a Twitch stream. It's only when there's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. One could say it's rather crazy. A crazy, noisy, bizarre town.
Are you winning?
We could be winning. We are winning.
Are you ending?
Oh, I'm at ending. No.
Okay. I tried to raid you. I don't know if it went through. Probably because we were sharing chat. But.
Well, welcome everybody. Ooh, welcome from Beta's stream. I'm Gilgo. You invited me to a collab? No, decline. I hate you actually.
Okay, fuck you too.
Do you want to join on the Squirdle adventure? I can screen share for you.
I have your stream pulled up. I mean, yeah, it's probably screen share because yours is a bit behind.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, so for people who don't know what this is, ignore all the ads that are on the screen, please. This is like Wordle, but it's Pokemon. Okay, thank you for deleting the ads, my computer. I don't know how that happened. Oh, now they're back. Okay. What's your favorite JoJo?
Yo, Easter sale?
Easter sale? Whoa, Easter sale. Beta V with a raid. Whoa.
There's the raid.
Thank you for raiding. Whoa, crazy.
Whoa.
But yeah, so what I do for this, like, you have like a certain amount of guesses. You have 9 guesses to guess the Pokemon. It like changes every day. So I always like to go for Gastrodon first because water is a very prominent type, and Gen 4 is like almost in the middle. I should probably like think of like a water type for Gen 5 next, maybe. Yeah.
If you want a water ground type, then there's Palpitoad.
Ooh, Palpitoad, good point. Palpitoad, yeah. It's a water ground type, and it's like in the middle, so when I submit
decent amount of weight.
Okay, so like it says that it's a higher gen than Gen 5, and it's heavier, and it's also taller than Palpitoad, and it's not a water type or a ground type. Those are like, you know, crossed out. I literally started from Gastrodon. You always start from Gastrodon. Oh, you also got the Squirtle in free. Hell yeah! Love that. See, I also always start from Gastrodon usually, just because like water is prominent, and I like ground types. I was doing the 17.
So
in the future. Crazy.
Heavier, probably Gen 7 or 8 Pokemon if you want to go in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So
not water ground.
You can also like do like, you know, less than and more than, so you can try against like, okay, like it's a higher generation than 5, so you can do that. So we can do
Alolan Executor.
Ooh, Alolan Executor.
That's gonna be really tall.
Yeah.
If this is correct, I don't play this game.
Okay, so it's a Gen 6 Pokemon. We found that out because it's higher than Gen 5, but it's lower than Gen 7, and it's not a grass or a dragon type. Okay, so it's Gen
What's the weight of Alolan Executor?
6. Alolan Executor is 5.
It's heavier than 415 pounds,
okay, so weight, 415.
That's 25.
Oh, thank you.
415.6.
0.6. I might have dyslexia. I need to look at that.
So it's probably a mega.
It looks like it's going to be like one of these guys. Let's see. We know it's not a ground type because of Palpitoad. We know it's not Kyogre because of the water type we've used.
It's not water.
It's not Kyogre or Groudon. What is that one? I can't like scroll.
What's the height of Alolan Executor?
Oh, good point.
It's Koopa Unbound. 10.9 feet, I assume?
10.9. I think it's meters.
Meters.
Okay, so it's height. So it's less.
I think
than
Koopa Unbound is taller than
10.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, never mind.
So it's not Mega Steelix. It's not those two. It could be. We don't know
It
if
could
it's
be-
it could be Avalon because it's not saying that it's not like a. It could be a
I'd say
monotype.
guess Mega Metagross or Hoopa Unbound, because Hoopa Unbound is Psychic Dark.
Hoopa
Okay, so
Unbound.
now no.
Okay.
Gilgo, I wanted you to do
Sorry.
that because you knew it wasn't Psychic now.
Oh,
Well, now it
right.
has to be Avalugg.
It's Avalugg.
Yeah.
Woo! Avalugg. We did it. That's
Because
awesome.
you got rid of Psychic for Hoopa Unbound. That's why I wanted you to guess
Right.
that first.
Right. Good point. Good point. That was fun. That was the daily Squirtle. We can do a free play now. No, you do Quordle? What's Quordle?
Hand holding Gilgo through the fucking Squirtle.
Hey. There's a
Not in a bad way.
What is this? Alright.
I think it's 4 words at once.
Alright. 2 of them start with S and there's A and P. Oh sorry, A and M involved. I always start with Swamp as like my my Wordle guess. There's an
I'll be back.
Animal Crossing one of these as well that like I've already done for today, so I can't actually do it. But very fun. I got it in 1 guess the other day. Very awesome. Okay, so 2 of them start with S. How many guesses do I have? Good question. What is another word? There's a P involved. I want to try Steam. Okay. There's 9 guesses. Okay. So, box number 2, which is like the top right one, it does have E, A, and M, but not in those spaces. The ones on the left both start with S. Those letters are in the same space. This is a toughie. What can I try? I'm really bad with words. I don't know any words besides Swamp. This is fantastic music to have in the background for this. Can I have like not the bank look at me? Don't look at me, bank lady. Go away. That's a bank, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Combank. Yeah, that's bank. I'm taking viewer input as well. If anybody has any, click the X at the top of it. Okay. Oh, now they're being replaced. Okay. Whoa, school holiday Easter adventure. Crazy. Let's go to Reptile Park. Let's go look at some lizards. I want to try and look at like the top left one and try and figure out that one as well. I want to do meaty. Let's do meaty. Okay, we've learnt that there is a Y up the top on the left. Bottom right's a lost cause. Nothing's happening down there. Okay, so M has to be in like the 2nd or 3rd space. A can't be there. A was known not in the middle. Okay, not in the middle. We know that now. Oh yeah, true. Oh, Spacey? Let's try Spacey. Okay, so like we're getting there with like top left. Okay, what if so top left has to be SP something A Y? Spray! It's spray! Spray! Okay, that's the top one up there. We're getting close on the A. Okay, so that's spray. There's a lot of S words involved. Oh, there's an A in the top left one, so we know there's M, E, A, and R. Is it rep? This is... I don't think this is correct. I'm looking at the top left one now. Because E can't be there. A can't be in the middle. R can't be in the middle as well. M can't be at the start. This also could not be correct at all. It could be... A-M... Amor? Is it amor? Amor is not a word. Armed? Ooh, okay, big time. Okay, so M-E is in the middle. It could be M-E-R. And then have... Okay, A can't be at the start, so it's... Maybe it's A... It's blank, A, M-E-R. okay, T is involved. It's Aimer something. Is Bamer a word? No. Lamer? Do we have an L in there? We don't. Ooh, okay, so it's R-A-M-E. Is it rammed? It could be. No, we tried D. There's no D there. I got an emo for when you get it right. Oh, I'm so ready for it. What could it be? The bottom two are like a lost cause at this point. We could maybe try and get the bottom left. Gamer? No. No, R has to be at the start. R has to be at the start. Because R can't be at the end. Let's see, so we've gone through D. There's no D, there's no Y, there's no T. That's not a word, that's not a word. Remy could be a word, but I doubt it. Ramit, Ramy, Ramu, Ramy, Ramo, Ramip, Reme, Remez, Remt, Remeth, Remg, Remth, Remj, Remk, Ramel? No, no Ramel. Ramez, Ramex, Ram C, Ram V, Ram B, Ramen! It's ramen! It took me so long. Raymond? It's ramen. Damn, fucking weeb. Alright, well that's good. So, what have we learned about the bottom... Hold on, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have exactly one guess to get the bottom left. Don't pay attention to the right one. So, it's S. I'm just gonna put an X here just to signify there's a space, like there's a space here. X, something, E, something, something. E can't be there. There is an L involved. It could be, is it sleep? It was not sleep. Okay. Now we got 6, and one of them is L. Okay, sleep seemed like there was no P. If I thought about it for 5 seconds, I would have realized like there was no P, so it could not have been sleep. You know it couldn't be sleep. I didn't know shit. Shelf? I could have gotten shelf. There's no way I could have gotten caught. I'm gonna be honest. Well, New Delhi in 14 hours. That was fun. That was very fun. Do we want to do another one? Is there another thing we can do? There was like a 100 word Wordle. 100 word Wordle. I found this the other day. 100 words. No, where? There's like a 100. No, get rid of that Q. I cannot spell. Is it Kilordle? Yes. K-Worf. I don't know how to spell. I don't know why I'm here. Just a subber. Okay, so this one, you're doing 100 at once. No, 1,000 at once. Sorry. So we've done one guess. Look, swamp was a really good guess for this one. Wow, look at that. Look at all the green. I'm gonna focus on the first one. Swaim? Swaim isn't a word. I'm going through my method. It has swammy? It's not swammy. Swamu? Swammy. Okay, that worked. That worked. Okay. Ooh, okay, so top right. Swade? Swack. I think that worked. I think swack was a thing. Oh, there's another swa. Oh, wait. Okay, so it can't be swack. Swade. Swole? Swale. I think swale is a word. Swans! It almost, like, you can almost, if you squint your eyes, it almost looks like loss up there. Wait. First one, okay. Is it slip? Scamp. Scamp? Wait, scamp's with a C. Scamp. Smack. So many S words. S word city right now. Okay. Oh wait, it wasn't smack. It wasn't smack. Or scamp. If I like looked, I would have figured that out. Okay, snack! It's snack, chat. It's not snack. I'm lying to you right now. Slack? It was slack. Awesome. Clack. Okay, stack. Let's try stack just to like get some extra stuff. Oh, so SL slick. Okay. Awesome. Stame. Stale. Stale. Stage. Not stage? Okay, I'm looking at... I'm only focusing on, like, on the top row. There's the middle one, which is... The middle one and, like, the one on the far right are very similar. You have steak confirmed. I have steak confirmed. I'm running out of S words. Have I done stale? I've done stale. Stain? Let's do regular stain as well. Okay. Middle, top, right. True. Good point. Good point. Something that ends in an E. State. I'm just gonna write stamp. I think stamp's important. It literally confirmed to be steak. Oh, it literally confirmed to be steak. True. Good point. Peaches, 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 peaches. Just for funsies. Peach. Okay, let's get back to the actually important things. Oh, it shifted around. Okay, stay. Okay, so it can't be. State. It was state, chat. Awesome. The second one here. Let's full screen. The second one here looks pretty good. Stame. We've done stave. Stave. Stave is a word. Stave is not her. It's not here. Stace. Steaks. Stays. We've done stale. We've done steak. Stage. Look at the one. Look at that one and scroll up like 7 for the yellow. Oh wait, right. I didn't know what. I swear I did steak before, right? I swear I did that. Oh. Kat, you haven't been here for a second. I'm an idiot. My IQ goes down with every word I say. I am running out of brain cells. I am so stupid. Oh, thank you. Thank you for tolerating my idiocy. Oh, okay. This one right here. Oh, I didn't mean to highlight it all. S something ALE. It can't be T. Scale. It's not scale. Wait, it's shale. Awesome. Let's try smile as well. There's a lot of S words here, obviously, because they all start with S. Okay, where is... Ooh, okay, this one's looking pretty good. So, STA, and there's a H involved, a H at the end. So, ST something H. Stash. Awesome. Okay, and skate. Fuck yeah, we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking right now. Okay, so what's this one? So, ST... Okay, STIL... Still? Still. Okay, awesome. We're doing so great. Now what's this one here? So we got ST... something... LE. Stole? Stale. Stole. Stel? Still. There has to be a vowel there, right? A-E-I-O... Did I do stole? That's not a word. Style. I forgot about while. While? Why? I forgot about while. Yo, Jebble? Jebble's not a word. But okay, yeah, no, actually, hold on. This is a, this is like an All Jesters, like, mashup. Hold on, let me show it. All in Jest, Jester mashup, by Noteblock. Very awesome, actually. Let me get the link for it. I'll share it in chat. Okay, I forgot about Ys. We should be incorporating Ys a lot more. Okay, let's look at this one over here. So, S-L-A-N... Stange. Slang. Slang. Where'd I get T? I doubt we're gonna get all these words. Ooh, okay. S-H-A... Shape. Shape. Okay. Shout? Awesome. Okay. This one ends in A-V-E. Oh, waves? Waves. That might have been a word. Shame. Fuck yeah. Group activity. Look at this line of S's. Okay, so S. Maybe it's S-P. S-P. Spice. Spice chat. Okay, awesome. And spicy. Spicy. It's getting harder. We've had 41 guesses. Oh, look, we've gotten like 74 words already. I'm doing so good. We're doing so great. Okay, so this one is C something A C H. Okay, Chotch? Let's do choke. Stop. Oh wait, hold on. Go back. Okay. So C H is involved. So C something A-C-H. It's coach. Let's do catch as well, just to add some extra things in there. This looks like corn. This looks like a cornfield right now. Okay, so this one right here, S-H-A something L. Is there a wait, shawl! That's a word, shawl. You have to like scroll so far down to like see what I'm typing actually. Oh, okay, so S-T-O. There's an I involved and then also a T. S-T-O. We already know there's a T. Let's do shout. Oh, shout. Stow. Okay, stow. We know this is an I. Shoit? No, there's no T. Shoil. Let's do shoit anyway. That's stoit. So much green and yellow remind me of the Corn Hub. This is the Corn Hub. We should play... What game was that again? Wait. House Flipper. I enjoyed House Flipper. We should play that again. There's so many games I want to play. But I get kind of like paralyzed by choice. And so I end up not playing anything. And it's really annoying. You know what, let's not pay attention down there. Let's look at what's up here in this one. So something N-A-V-E. Knave! Fuck yeah, okay. Look at this like little column of A's. So many A's. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm overwhelmed with all this. This is just so much. Let's do penis. I'm sure penis is involved somewhere. Why don't you have a couple of games? You have like a Discord or Twitter or something to vote. Actually, I was thinking the exact same thing like the other day. Because like, there's like a lot of games like in my backlog and like a lot of games like I have on the mind, but I just can't decide. So I was thinking like once a week I could like have a, like, okay, ideally in a perfect world, I'd have 3 streams a week. 1's shiny hunting and then 2 is like other games. Where like 1 is a game of my choosing and then 1 is like a game of your choosing. Like I give you guys a list of like 5 games and I play like that or like a community like voted game. I do want to do that. I just keep putting it off basically. But I agree. Okay, so S-T something I something. There's a C involved here. Any other
What
letters?
did I come back to?
Oh, hi. I forgot you were here. I forgot I was here.
No, I left for a while. ran downstairs, did a couple things. I finished up the dishes that I started before we streamed.
Real, you're so real for that. I'm currently doing the Kilordle. It's 1,000-word Wordle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm in the 800s actually right now. I've gotten over 100 words. That's like really good. Does this make any sense to you? What you're seeing
No.
here? Okay, so like I'm putting in like random words, and like each like column is like its own sort of set of 5 words. Like, you know, like over here is like a set, and over here is some more. And like it tells you like just like a bunch of different pieces of information. Right now I'm just kind of like jumping around, trying to get things. Like for this column right
here.
And
once you get a letter, you don't have to do it again.
Yeah, like it removes itself from like the list, and then like the whole thing gets shuffled around a little bit.
Why are there some letters that are grayed out?
I guess those are letters that like don't appear in any of them. Maybe. Now that like I'm
but S is in a lot of them.
Ooh, maybe there's the letters I've actually tried, because I don't think I've put an R. Let's do stare, chat, and let's do the other stare. You know what? We have like over 900 guesses left. Can we just like put a bunch of words in? Let's do queer, drone. Let's just try to use up all the letters right now. And like guess. Chat, give me 5-letter words. We're gonna just throw them into this. See what sticks. Doesn't have to even start with S, but let's do spams. Freed. Fryer. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Juggle's not a thing. Juice. Let's throw juice on the board. Brain. Awesome. Brian. What about brine? Awesome. Beta, what 5-letter words can you think of right now?
Train was my main in Wordle, and then I got it in 1, and then I gave up on Wordle.
You're so real for that. Zebra, I was trying to think of a 5-letter word. Thank you so much for bringing the Z in. How do we incorporate X? X-ray?
Sexes.
Oh, sexes. Sexy? No. What's going on here? Okay, so we're doing 1,000 Wordles at a time. We're in the 700 range right now. We have like 1,000 guesses to guess like a bunch of different Wordles. It's really overwhelming. But as you can see, like each column is its own kind of a thing. Can I have the link? Yeah. I'll get the link. I'll share it in chat. There we go.
I'm gonna leave you to that. I'm gonna go for now.
You know, you're so real for that. I'm changing my
This is
category.
very overwhelming.
I'm changing my category to just chatting. I realize I'm still in Pokemon.
Stuff, Alan.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Gilgo, and
You too,
Gilgo's chat.
me. Have fun.
Follow me.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll get the funny link. Anyway, so that's Betame's stream, and also here's Parksumu as well, because she's awesome, and she didn't stream today. Do it. I did it. There we go. I'm back. Welcome back, Captain Fish. You've come to a really weird development. We're now doing 1,000 Wordles at once, basically. That's essentially what we're doing right now. It's very overwhelming. Each column is its own sort of word, and they all have like different letters involved. Like, as you can see, a bunch of these start with S. They have an A, but not in the middle. We've been doing a lot of like ones that have A's in the middle. Right now, I'm just throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. We've used all the letters we can. So, what are 5-letter words we can think of? Smash. That's a good choice. Good choice. Awesome. Okay. Movie. Same vein. Let's do film. Hold on. Where is films? There we go. Okay. Doors. All right. Let's pluralize some words. Basically, we're just doing the Wordle, but like a lot of it. So just throw in some 5-letter words we can think of. Treat. Trash. Awesome. Glass. Excellent. Waste. It's pirate. No, pirate. Bank. Awesome. This is a good choice. These are good choices. We're in the 600s. We're making great progress right now, chat. Okay, excellent. Great. And then alternatively, other greats. Teas. Is Texas a word? Texas is a word. Taxes! Excellent, okay. Peas? I'm looking at this one on the left. Okay, so as you can see here, the last 4 letters, this is the right, sorry. This word on the right, the last letters are E's. There's no T. Is it Lee's? Lee's. There we go, did it, it's gone. Daisy's here. Hi, Daisy. Daisy's here to help. My cat is named Daisy. We love Daisy. Type 1 for Daisy. Oh, I need clear space. I put things under her chair. It's okay, baby. Now you can get on your chair. Let me just clear the room. Okay. 1. Type 1 for Daisy, exactly. Alright, hold on. Let's go to the webcam real quick so we can say hi to my cat. I'm still zoomed in. That's right. Daisy! Daisy, it's your turn to guess! Daisy! Go, my scarab. On my chair. No, she's leaving. You're not allowed to leave. Hi! She's on the floor. You can see her, kinda. Hi. Am I gonna have to pick you up? I might have to pick her up. Guess is a word. Let's type guess. Oh, that's... I don't know how I got here. Guess. Hello. She's just hanging around me. I think she knows exactly where to stand so she can get a head pet on the ground. Go, my scarab. Onto your chair. She's embarrassing me right now. Let me just get her onto her chair. Come on. Don't back away. Don't be scared. You're just a baby. Babies can't be scared. Babies can't be scared of anything. Alright. Hello, chat. Kitten. I love her. You wanna pat her tummy? Oh yeah. Hello. She does not want to be here. Daisy. Hello. Alright, you're going there. Onto your chair. That's where she sits. She sits on her chair. Alright, I actually might even... I need to, like, leave the Discord. Call that I was in. Also, I realized now that my title is, like, still Pokemon related, so... 1,000 Wordles at once. That's now the title of the stream. Okay. She looked so over it. She did not want to be held. But she can't stop her. She can't stop me, basically. Alright. Back to, this overwhelming bullshit, I suppose. Captain Fish, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Gilgo show. Tell us a bit about you. Like, I know before we were playing Pokemon and you said you were, shiny hunting in Pokemon. What else are you into? What else makes you you? Okay, this is get daily. Oh, okay. Let's try Daisy and Daily. Okay. Let's see. Barky barks. Spark. Okay. Dairy. Good choices. Are we making much progress? We're in the 500s. This is so good. We've like barely cracked 100 guesses. I think we can get this. I think we can get all these words. Honestly, if we can get like out of the triple digits, if we're like within the first hundreds, then like that's... I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Okay, Darks? Darky. No. Dorky. Huge. Huge if true. Trees. Treek. Teals. Pinks. Blues. I'm doing colors now. Faily. Let's do fails. Fellas. Or fella, rather. Fairy. I'm a stereotypical gay person. Hell yeah! I love that. Massive drama and art person. I love 3D printing. I live in the UK and VR is very silly. VR is very silly. I have only had like few experience with like VR, really just like PlayStation VR for my partners and everything. But yeah, it can be really silly. And what do you like to 3D print? I'm now curious about that. I don't know many people with a 3D printer, so you have piqued my interest. All right, word on the left. Let's do the first column right here. Is it the first one? This is the first one. Okay, so we know it ends in ILY. There is a C, maybe not silly. Kaylee? No. Let's do clear, just to throw it in there. Okay, so it does not start with C. So it is something C. Did I do scale? I did skilly. Chill. What else do I have to work with here? C-I-L-Y. So C is definitely the second letter. What letters? Okay, something C-I-L-Y. We've used all the letters. What letter am I missing out of this, conundrum? Like, would it, like, do double letters? That's the question. Like, Icy? No. Just random silly things. I printed a random avocado thing yesterday and too many roctopuses. What is a roctopus? Is that... That's either like a... That sounds either like an enemy in Zelda, or it's an octopus that's made out of rocks. Either way, I'm intrigued. Hell yeah. Is 3D... Like, I'm assuming 3D printing is fun. Is it expensive? Like, I imagine, like, the materials and the machine itself would be expensive within itself. But after you, like, have the stuff, like, how expensive is it? More, like, I guess. What am I missing here? Like, we should have all the letters in play. This should be easy street now. Unless it starts with Y? That's not a word. Is silly? No. No. Because, like, it definitely it has something C-I-L-Y. Like, those are in the right space. Like, nothing can replace those, but something has to go there. Is silly? That was it! It's silly. I don't know what that means, but, we did it. Okay, one on the right. C-H-A something S. C-H-A... Is it Chais? Chas? A... Okay, is it Chas? A-E-I-O... Chaos! It was Chaos! Let's do Charles as well. Let's throw Sure in there. No. Chaps. Good shout. Good shout, Bob. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're halfway in. We're in the halfway mark. Okay, this is where the real battle begins. This one looks... Okay, let's look at this one on the left here. So it starts with S. S-T... something... I... Okay, S-T-O-I... I see there's a C involved, so stoic? I don't know what stoic means. But we did it! Stoic. Okay. This fourth one. Something M-A... There's an L and an E involved, but not next. What about E-ma... something L? Let's do heavy. Yeah, good point. Heavy. Okay. What other letter is involved in here? 1 kilo of filament is around 20 pounds. No, that's euros. That's euros, yeah? I'm gonna say... Is that euros or pounds? I'm trying to do the math in my head. I'm so sorry. I think it's pounds. You said you were in the UK. That's pounds. Okay. Well, that's like $40. That's not too bad then. That's like it's like on the pricier side, but like, you know, nothing like that breaks the bank. You know what? You're so real for that. You're so real. Okay, so this one, something NAC something. I'm inclined to say it's a nat. It's a nat. There we go. Awesome. A tone. Oh, we're bringing out the big words now. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to like scroll down to find something that's like got a lot of green to it. We're running out of S words. These words seem... Okay, so... Reach. Okay, good. I'm doing all the words that rhyme with reach now. So we did... Oh, let's do teach. Let me find, like, where is... Okay, there we are. Okay, so done teach. Reach, peach, leech. Let's try leech. Let's throw ditch in as well. Floss. Big. Big if true. Floss is a good word. We're so real. Okay, so floss, a tone. Have we done books, plural? I don't think we've done books. We may have done books by now. Oh, 300s. We're in the 300s. We're big. This is so big. Should I just, like, Google 5-letter words and just go from there? No, I feel like that's cheating. That sounds like it's actively cheating. Okay, this one's another S word. Have we done sorry? I think we've done sorry before. Okay. Okay, so S-O something E-R. What other word is here? Oh, S-O-W-E-R. There we go. Sower. Sorry? I don't know if we've done sorry. Okay, so this word here, like the second one. Something O-T-C-H, so... Koch. No, it's not Koch. Bazinga. I think that's too... Yeah, that's too long. That's too long. No Bazinga. Botch? You are so smart. Botch, I feel like could have been a word that was here. Okay, so... I'm gonna throw watch in. Not for this word, but just in general. Store. Let's do store. Okay, roach. Roach. Roach is a good word. Let's go through this column again. It's notch. Like Hatsune Miku. Yo, speaking of Miku. Hell yeah. The joke is that Hatsune Miku made Minecraft. That's the joke. Naps? Did we do stuff? I feel like we've done stuff. It's a shame it like won't stop us from like inputting like words we've already done. Okay, this column right here. So it's S-O something G-Y. S-O. Let's find another thing. S-O. SO something GY for column number 4 here. Is it just soggy? I think it was soggy. Wanky. I don't know if wanky's a word, but yeah, sure. Wanks. Bazinga. Bazinga's not... Bazinga's too big. Oh, W-A something K-Y. Okay. So, what is... I'm going to just do wax. No, there's no waxy. W-A... Let's scroll up. C! Wax! Let's do whack like that as well. Okay, awesome. Oh, right in the center. Something O... Something C-E. Walkie? Walks, plural. Any 4-letter words we can pluralize, we can take full advantage of as well. Something O, something C-E. There's an I. So, yeah, like there's an I. This is showing us there's an I involved. So it could be O-I something C-E. Voice? Voice is a good word. That may have been it. You're so right. Zinga. Buzzin. Basin! Basin! Basil? That's a spice. Or a herb. Herbs. Spice? Did we already done spice? Could be in the 200s by now, right? Oh, yep, 269. Nice. Awesome. Stream ends when I do this, by the way. You could, like, scroll to find something useful. Oh, okay, so, like, this one. Number 2. So, CA something UT. Baths. I think I spelled that wrong. Hold on. Okay. CA... Kaput! It's kaput. Awesome. Okay. Bathe. You can't see what I'm typing. Just trust I'm typing it. Okay, so this one... Okay, this one in the middle looks hopeful. Because there's a C-O something E something. And we know this is T. C-O... We know this... Okay, C-O... Let's go... Coats? Coats. C-O something E-T. Cove? I think Covet. Dro just got an ad for Twitch as soon as Basil said. Meant on Twitch. Oh, true. You got an ad. Yeah, no. I think an ad break was happening. Yeah. Buy basil today. Go to any store and buy a big bucket of basil. Colette. Comet. It's Comet. Okay, awesome. Oh, okay. Number 4 is looking hopeful. S-W-A... Sorry. S something A something Y. Spammy? Spams. I don't know if I can say this word, but I'm typing it anyway. I don't know if spasm is a mean word or not. If it is, I'm so sorry. Okay, S-C... Sorry. S-H-A... something Y. D-Y, shady! Okay, shady. Have we done clear? Doing it now. Oh, we're in the 100s. This is good progress, actually. We have all the pieces. Like, in theory, we could get this all. You go, it disappeared into the universe again? No worries. Thanks for hanging out and coming back and following Fish, Toodles again. No worries. I hope to see you next time. And have a good everything. I mean, you said you're in the UK. Yeah, it's like evil o'clock right now. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good night. Here's your kiss. Good night kiss. Have we tried pussy? Chat, have you tried pussy before? Pussy won't work. Let's try pulse. Oh, pulse was huge. Plush. Pushy. Hedge. Overs. Ooh, overs was good. Okay, I think. I feel like... Okay, I have... What? Why are you white? Okay, thank you. This one on the left looks hopeful, because there's a lot of yellow. Granted, it's a lot of the same thing. So it does start with P. It has an I at like the 4-letter letter. Hold on. Okay, so like, I feel like we're gonna need some help here. It's starting to get pretty hard to like do like the mental math of everything. So I'm just gonna open up my like art program. Right? Put this over here. Get rid of the tools. We don't need to. Actually, no, I do need tools actually. Paintbrush. Awesome. Okay. So here's the plan, chat. Here's the plan, boys. Okay. So we're gonna have this over here, and we're just gonna like write down the letters as we like, you know. Ooh, pattern. Pattern. Poutine. Oh. Poutine. Paint. Okay. Okay. So let's look at the first one. Okay, so we know that there is a P at the start. Something. Hold on, actually. Okay, so let me just make this bigger. Okay, so we got blank. Got 1, 2. I can make this bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna use this as like a guide for us. So looking at the first word, so we've got P, and then there's 2 spaces, and there's an I. Okay. Now we know there's a T and an A from all of our, you know, guesses. T-A-I-P. T-A-I-P. Okay, so A is the second letter. And T is there. So then we got like one more mystery letter there. Patty. Patio! It's patio! Patio. Awesome, okay. Now, when we try again, we can just get rid of all the letters we've just written down. Here we go. Okay, awesome. Alright, let's go in order again, because I'm liking this workaround, like our working out. So we got N, and E at the end. There is an I there. There's a T somewhere. And that's all we have right now, but if we keep scrolling... T-I-E... There's a U? There's a U. Okay, so the U can't be there, so the U has to be there. Is it untie? Untie, unite. Am I tabbed in properly? Unless, like, okay. Wait, was it not untie? Wait, the I goes there. Ooh, okay. I think I, like, made a little, whoopsie-doozy. That's okay. Okay, I goes there. The U... Is this I think this is a different word now, actually. Yeah, good point. No, this is absolutely a new word. My apologies. Okay. Okay. So, we got an M on the 4. I need to make these slightly bigger. Okay, we've got an M on the 4. We got an I, not there. We got a C. We got an L. Oops, C. Okay, let's get rid of C and L. C and L go there. Oh, I goes there. Climb. Shine. Is it not working? Clim. Oh, there's no E. There's no E. Did I? Oh, okay. I did it with an E. Okay, I see my mistake. My apologies. Okay. Cool. We're gonna be here a while. Okay. There's an. What do we know about this? So we know there's an A there and there. There's an E there. Well, the A, E, R. B. Do we know anything about the middle? K. Baker! Baker. I'm gonna do bagger as well. Someone who puts things in bags. Bagel. Bagel's gotta be a word in there, right? Oh! We're in the hundreds. Okay. We're so back. Okay. This is so great. We're making great progress. Alright, let's go back into the first... No, I want to do the second one now, actually, because we got a lot more information there. So we can do C there, A there, Y there, and we know that there is, okay, C-A-Y, C-A-Y. Oh, there's an R, but it's not the first or second, so it's gonna be at the, sorry, it's not the, it's not at the 4th or 5th, so it's gonna be there. So, is it crappy? C-R-A something Y. What are we seeing here? Are there any... Crazy! Oh, crazy. Crazy. Crappy. I'm just gonna try a bunch of different words. Try and see if anything sticks. Cratty. Let's do catty. Cappy. Happy. Awesome. What? How many words? 90. Okay. The one on the far right looks hopeful because it's another S word. So S, that's an awful S. S, C. We know there's a W, and we know there's an E. But the W's not there, obviously. The E can't be at the end. W also can't be at this space either. There's an R, but the R's not there, so... Okay, we have our letters. It's screw. Awesome. And then while we're on the topic, skew is... Can we do skew? Where is... Oh, but we need one more. Skews. I think that worked. Alright. This feels simultaneously like effective, but also ineffective at the same time. Like we're working on like one word, and if we think of like a pluralized one or like an alternating one, it like adds to it. But even then, okay. So there's a Y at some point. Oh, be fit. Did that work? I did a G. Be fit. Okay, that's good. It's awesome. Let's go back to that tall one that starts with S. We know there's a Y somewhere. It's not there. And the Y is also not in the middle, so it has to be up here. Ends in a P. Oh, there's a U at this spot. Syrup. Syrup? Hell yeah. How do you spell scythe? It's a weapon. Scythe is a weapon, or like a tool. Scythe? I hope that worked. Okay. Oh, that's the Justice theme again. Okay. Okay. Let's do the first one again. Okay. So we know there is an N. I'm putting things like in line of like where they're not. So that way we know like, you know, where it has to like, you know, maybe go. Okay, so E is... Oh, so N is up there at this spot. E is not here. Nor is it at the end. There is an O, but it's not here. Because O is over here. Okay, O is there. Oh, D. It starts with D. Okay. Oh, E. Youth! Youth is a good choice. Okay. Now back to the first one. There's no R. Oh! Dozen! It's dozen! Awesome. Okay. Oh, we missed 69! Dozen was 69. Fuck yeah. Okay. The first one again. L-I is there. L-I, there's a T. Okay, we got the middle ones sorted. What else? Starts with a B. Blight. B-L-I-T-E. Does bright fit? I think bright's too many. Wait, was it blight? Is it bliff? Blitz. B-O-R. I think I have enough information for like, Borin. We have enough information for the first one. We can probably just type it in as we go. Borat. There's an A. There's an A involved. A. And a B. Oh, we know there's a B. We know there's a B. Boral? Borla. No, that's not a word. Yeah, we can probably just like freehand this one and just go from there. Meanwhile. Okay, so A is definitely the second to last letter. Borak. Bora. Bora. Bore. Borat. Borar? Borat, Bore, Boro, Borei, Boro, Bora, Bora, Boraz. Let's do Boris. Borad, Boraf, Borag, Bora, Boraj, Borak, Obama, Boral. It's not Obama. Boraz, Borax. And then, Forax? Let's do Vortex. Vortex doesn't fit? Interesting. Eyelet? Okay, that worked, I need to scroll way down. Lands. Trips? Vroom. And then vroom. That's onomatopoeia for car. Alright, let's go back to the tried and true method of writing things down. Okay, so first word. It has an L there. It does have a Y and an I, but can't be there. The I also can't be there. I'll make it in lines. We can keep track of it better. Yeah. Okay, I, Y. There is a D. The D is not there. That's an awful D. You know what it says. Oh, the Y is here. Okay, so we know Y is there. Awesome. There's a D, there's an I. L is there. Oh, I's at the front. Okay, so I... Okay, this sounds like a word I don't know yet. Oh, that's double L. I-D-Y-L? Okay, that was it. How do you spell idle? Idols? Idol. Idols. Okay. Dolls? Okay. First one's looking hopeful as well, because we got like the first couple of letters. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, Isle. Great choice, Bob. You're my man in the chair right now. All right, so we got B at the start. B, A, Y. It's the bio. Bayou. Bios. Okay, so that was good. That was a good choice. Clear you up. How many do we have left to go? Oh, we're in the last 50. This is huge. Okay, that one on the right is looking very promising right now. Okay, so we got an A in the middle, an L right there. There is an I. There is an E, which does not go there. There is also a T, which does not go here. Daisy is back. Hello, my kitten. Oh, it's T at the end. Okay, so that means the E has to be the first or the second. I want to do shout. Not for that word, but just like in a general sense. A-E-T... E... Okay, so E can't be there. So E has to be at the front. We've already got T. Is there a letter we don't have? Or is it a letter that we've, already used? T can't be there. E can't be there. Wait! Exalt? Exalt. Okay, that was the word. Not often that... X doesn't get used very often, so I didn't even consider it. Okay, I want to do exact. Exact's gonna be a good word. Oh, the one in the center. Okay, so it starts with an E. Let's write this down. Okay, so we got E there. Ends in a CT. Okay. ECT, ECT. Oh, E is in the middle as well. Okay. So we just need something, is it eject? I spelled it wrong. Eject. Elate. Elect. Awesome. Okay. You know what? This middle one here. It's not like it's like right there. I like to look at this one. So let's try this. It looks very hopeful. Goodbye, Daisy. I love how my cat just knows how to open the door. She's so cool like that. Okay, so there's an A, there's an E, there's a T that's not there, and a G that is not there. Oh, but the T is there. Okay, let me just get rid of that T that's there, because it's early enough. Okay, so that means this G is not there. Is it great? It's some great, I think, helped. Okay, where is it? Okay, center one. T is there. There's T's, E's, A, E, A, E. Okay, so there's no T or E there. Okay, after for the second one. So G is not at the front, so G has to be there. Is it a gate? Okay, a gate seemed to have helped there. Okay. Ooh, final 25. Okay. We're doing so good. Alright, so let's look at the first one here again. So there's no A. Well, there's an A in the middle. Well, not in the middle rather. There is no M there or there. The A is there. Okay, A is at the front. Or like the first half, rather. There is an O, but the O is not here. Obviously. A, O, M. Oh, it ends in an R. Okay, okay, okay. There is a J. J is not there. Okay, we got the pieces together. We have the pieces. So J is not at the start. Is it? It's major. Major. Scare. Okay. Did we do scrap? I think we did do scrap. Oh, this one over here, like right in the middle. This one's useful. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. Not all of them. What's the redo button? There we go. Alright, thank you. Anyway, so we got A, T, E. A-T-E, 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 A-T-E. There's a B. The B is not at the front, so the B has to be there. So something bait. What other letters have we thrown in here? Oh, it starts in A? Okay, I was considering maybe it's like a word that, like a letter we've already used, like a double letter. Oh, top 15, okay. We can probably see them all, like here. Daisy, are you scratching against my chair? Did you sneak in here just to sharpen your claws on my back? You're so mean. Do you have anything to say about yourself, young lady? She meowed, but I don't think it picked up on the mic. No. Oh, you want attention. Sorry, Daisy, I'm busy. I'm trying to do 1,000 Scrabbles? No, this isn't Scrabble. Okay, okay. I like this second one that's here. It starts with an A, ends in an R and an E. And that's as far as I have so far. That was like a weird looking A. I'm just gonna like redo that. So A, R, E. There's no T. A, R, E. A, R, E. A, R, E. Oh, there's a Z. Okay, so the Z has to be there. Because it's not in the center. Oh, but using the center. Azure! Oh, I didn't even consider different oh, a higher? Yeah. There's no... Hired? Hold on. Hired. Hires. That's the same word. Hires? Just want to throw that in there. Okay, Azure. I didn't even consider maybe like not English words being in here. Oh, let's try allure. Allure. Look at that. We can see them all on the screen. That is so fucking long. We have 800 guesses to get 13 words. This is done. This is a done thing. Okay, let's go in order again. So we know that there is a T, but the E is not here. There is a H, but again, it's not. Oh, it can't be there. There is a H, but it's not there. Oh, the E is there. So there's a H, it can't be there. Because there is an E, there's an R at the end. So that means H has to be, maybe it's there to make like the th sound. So let's try AFA. Did you not work? Is AFA? Other. Okay, I need to like go to the webcam real quick just to show. Hi! What are you doing? Yeah? I just need you to Hi! I don't want that. I don't want this. Daisy. What are you doing, bro? Daisy! Why are you here? She's trying to like get behind my computer monitor. And climb up my desk. It's messy in this room, so I apologize for the mess. What a cutie. She wants to be the main character. She is the main character. Daisy, do you have anything you want to say to your adoring audience? Her tail is like going into my mouth. Just FYI. Hello. Look over here. Yeah. Yeah, excuse all the mess. Because, like, my partner moved in recently. I've been using this as, like, an overflow room a little bit. Just to, have things. Like, just, like, in the room so it's, like, out of the way. The fuck are you doing, bro? Yeah, you saying hi? You saying hi to the microphone? Oh, you shy now. You don't want to say hi. Alright, well, show the audience your beautiful face. Wait, I think she wants to get down. No. Hi. Don't sit down. No, that's on my mouse. Daisy, I'm using that. Okay. I love you. So how was our week, everybody? I guess we're stuck here now. I swear. Okay, she's clicking on things. I need to move that. Okay, Daisy, you're not going to click on anything, okay? If she ends the stream, I'm not coming back on, by the way. If the cat wants me to end stream, I have to listen to her. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, circling back to, like, the, like, oh, like, I'm paralyzed by choice. Like, there's so many games I want to play. Also, like, this is, like, my to-do list. I'm not showing all of it, but, like, this is, like, the to-do list of things I want to do. Purple being, like, games I want to stream. Actually, shiny hunting was one of them. I can scrub that off. There's a lot of, like, things. I'm gonna put this over here. Hello. Can I have my computer back? You want some lip balm, Daisy? Interesting smells, yeah. You ready? Boop. I put it on her nose. Ooh. Meow. Boop. I booped her. Now there's no smell. Gilgo streams like, yeah, I mean, like, that was just like plans in general, like streams, editing, recording, like various like plans I have. I always like make like either like a weekly plan. Okay, I make like a to-do list of things I want to do for a day. I also make like a list of things I want to achieve in a week, and also things I want to achieve like in a month. Most of the time, I get like half of it done. Yeah, like there's so many things I want to do, but I always get oh, I don't know where to start. I just gotta start basically. It's like you're right. Like the idea of like having like chat choose between like a group of them, like that's a good idea. I like the idea of that. I think I should implement that. I've also started working on like actually like making like I want to do an actual like stream schedule. I've made like the graphic for it. I just haven't like implemented it yet. Cause I don't know. I guess I'm scared that if I like post it, then I'm not gonna like actually like live up to it, and I don't want to like disappoint people or something. Daisy, you need to leave. You're so silly. You're so silly, girl. I'm gonna have to pick you up in a second. We can cuddle later, okay? Okay, you ready? How do I pick her up? Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Alright. Say goodbye. She is not happy. She is not happy. Who's a grumpy girl? Alright. Go, my scarab. To your chair. Oh, there's something there. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I got you. I got you. Alright. Go, my scarab. Let's go. Okay, hi. I love her. I love her too. You don't sit in my lap. Why are you here? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I think my playlist is just looping the same, like, 4 songs. Because, like, this was on earlier. So I need to, like, fix that real quick. So give me Mo. Thank you for the cat intermission. Yeah, I think, like, a bunch of it, like, wasn't loaded in. So let me just, do that again. Awesome. We listen to this one as well. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll to, like, a different section of the video. Undertale! I like Undertale. Type 1 for Undertale. Okay, awesome. So, let's get back to this. We have a mission. Today's mission. Win. What one were we doing? I think you know what, I'm just gonna start over again. Awesome. This center one has a lot of ones that are like filled in. So there is an A. Let's see, let's do I, E. There's an A somewhere. I'm gonna say it's like there, maybe? No, let's go with like my usual spiel of like putting them where they're not. There's A's. Oh, there's no A here. Awesome. Oh, there's an R there. So this one's gonna be A. So A something R. Oh, it's a fear. A fire. 3. We only have 3? Oh shit, okay, that was good. That was good. Okay. Let's do the first one. Because, yeah, it makes sense to go in order. Okay, so last 3. First one ends in P, or IP. There is an E, but it can't be the first one, so the E has to be, like, either there or there. Or it can't be the second one, rather. Okay, what other letters? Oh, so E cannot be in the middle, so it has to start with E. So this word starts with E. Let's get rid of that E there. Okay, awesome. What else are we seeing? Oh, there's equip! It's equip! Equip! Awesome! The power of Metaton is helping me win. Who's excited for Delta in chapters 3 and 4? Because I am. I'm like super excited for it. Okay, so N is in the center. There is an I, and there is an A for the first one. There is a J, but it's not at the front. And there's also an N. So we have our letters. It ends in A, has an I there. The J can't be at the front. Oh, we already knew there was an A. There was an N, rather. Okay. So, Banjo. Banjo? I'm gonna throw Banjo in there anyway. Oh! I beat Kilordle in 208 guesses! Woo! I don't know how typing Banjo gave me like 2 words at once, but I'm not gonna question it. That was a good side quest. Me wanting to get the stream to 2 hours has in fact made it to go to 3 hours. I'm tired. I gotta pee. I have shit I have to do. So thanks for hanging out today, guys. This was fun. Banjo was the second word. So how did I get that first word? I was gonna get it anyway. Anyway, that was awesome. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out today. This was great. I enjoyed myself immensely with this. Those were good little side quest activities we did. That was today's stream. When am I going live next? I'm hoping later stream, maybe Saturday? Like late night Saturday. Maybe early Friday morning, depending, like time zones, pending, yada yada. If I can stream on Saturday, I will. I don't make any promises. This weekend is the Easter long weekend. I've got work all weekend. So like I could be, you know, like really tired from working that day. So if I'm live, awesome. If I'm not, please forgive me. Next week, I've got like 2 days off. Look at me go. I'm hoping I'm gonna have like a stream like around this time or normal time-ish. Comment section, which Gilgo happy rest? Exactly. And I wish everybody in the comment section a happy rest as well. Because you guys are awesome. You guys deserve to have a little resty poo, so they say. So yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anyone I could raid. I don't think there is anyone I want to raid right now. Just because my brain is evil. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. This was awesome. If anybody wants to see me, like find me in other places besides Twitch, here is a link to my link tree. I have updated it, so it does include Friendly Fire. But if you want to, but if you don't want to go through all the hoops, here's my second channel, Friendly Fire, awesome, with Parks Mew, where we play games and everything. I'm working on the video right now. It's taking me a while. I'm like chipping away at it. I need to chip away at it more this afternoon. I don't know when it's going to be out, but hopefully soonish. And if you want to catch any of my previous streams, you can check them out over here on the VODs channel. I post all my previous streams up there. So, you know, if you want to see some fun Gilgo activities, go and do that. And I've started trying to post on my main channel as well. You know, like it's stream highlights. If you've seen my streams, you've seen the content, but may as well go have a watch, go down memory lane, see what videos. I've like uploaded 2 this year. It is April. Leave me alone. I'm very busy. I'm a busy bee. I'm a busy Gilg. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's probably just Bob here in the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Bob. I love you. I'll see you all later, whenever my next stream is. Discord. Join the Discord because I post. I let people know when I'm live on the Discord. When in doubt, watch Walter White. Happy birthday. Exactly. Exactly. That being said, I love you all. Skibbity.